Hey, and welcome to our stream. You'll notice that we aren't streaming Dungeons and Dragons today. And that's because many of our players, be it from work or having a cold or otherwise, cannot make it today. However, instead of just skipping this week, we decided that we're just going to have a little bit of fun with those of us who can make it, which is me, Trent, Carly, and Melody. And we are going to be playing some Jackbox games and whatnot just to hang out with people for a little while. We are also doing our Jackbox games, specifically this first one, Role Models, as our characters. Also, of course, only now does my cat start making a ton of noise in the background. However, our stream did just go down, but it will be back eventually. Trent is the one streaming it for us, and then I'm grabbing it from Trent, so it's kind of like a telephone game. So we'll see how well this actually works out. But yeah. Role Models is a fun Jackbox game. We are unaffiliated with Jackbox. But
not
so
sponsor.
Yeah, so far.
Not a sponsor yet.
I will say, anyone in chat, you're more than welcome to join the audience for our games and participate however you want. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I was like, oh my God, is the sound not muting? I mean, what? Not whatever. Fuck it. Also, sorry if you can hear me chewing. I totally didn't forget to get food. Our cameras are also off because of just how we are going about streaming this right now. Kind of makes it hard to have them on. Also, like, yeah, I'm eating. You don't want to see that. But we are going to, honestly, same.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself first.
So, Jackbox.tv, so everyone's going to play as their characters, but what NPC do you want me to play as, guys?
Ooh, Quintilius? Anyone?
I feel like Quintilius is a good one to start with.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Make them quick, because this game always crashes now, not during it.
That's valid.
Just fucking throw something in. So we could start.
PFTU. QUINTY. Quinty. Play. Draw
Quinty.
myself.
That's an extra name. That's a freaking different nickname than we already have for him. I call him Telly. I call him Quinty. How many nicknames does this guy have? Oh my God!
Oh, it came through good. Yeah, I did the hair curl because it's mandatory.
It's in. Yeah.
Welcome to Rolls.
Yeah.
If we can't figure out
Who's
what
in?
the
I'm
deal
not
is,
actually
we'll give you a
watching the
new
stream.
one.
You know.
Here at the
I'm pretty sure it's
Oh,
literally
nice.
just
Got it.
Alexa and then us.
Oh hell
Vote
yeah!
for a category to get
I-
started.
Is Alexa
Yeah.
already in?
Everyone knows
Okay,
a little
cool.
Oh
bit
yeah, hell yeah. Fan fiction. I'm sorry. Like there's another
no.
option.
Yeah, exactly. Teen movie trope actually maybe.
Oh shit! Hold on. Teen movie tropes.
Ooh.
This is
Oh,
teen
but
movie
fan
trope.
fiction exists. Oh no, hold on. I can't. We'll just leave it 50-50 and see what happens. How about
Thank
that?
you, Melody. Fuck you.
Oh. But it's the piss one!
Oh, it is the piss one.
What fan fiction would you self-insert yourself in?
Oh gosh.
So,
Self-ins-
on your device, the names
Oh
of
my
your fellow
God.
lab rats. Assign each one to the role you think
Oh
fits
gosh.
them best.
See, now you
That
should
include
the other one.
Belf. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that
boy, oh
in
boy,
the
oh
answer
boy.
you're 99% certain.
I haven't even seen
everyone
Game
else
of Thrones.
picks.
So I don't even
I
know.
mean, I know
I
for a
won't
fact
either.
that
When
Evie
everyone's
is
given up
not
their
Game of
roles, we'll
Thrones.
check out
That's
the
like all I
results.
know. And I think I know.
I'm done.
I think I have these on lock actually. I'm pretty confident with Nim.
With who?
You. With Nim.
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry, it cut out right as you
No,
said.
you're totally good. Don't
I'm
worry
very
about it.
not confident with
Sayer.
I just
for
kind of
Nim.
threw him and was like, yeah, that feels right.
Okay.
I know which one's easy.
Going
I
99%.
don't know why, but this is
Well.
Let's
easy.
see what everyone picked.
Yeah. We'll see.
Let's see the
This
votes.
one has to be. Yeah,
Take
it's
out the
Nim.
outliers.
It is Nim. I don't
Yeah.
know why, but it is.
Because Nim is all like broody, but
By
like
lab rats for positive.
not
Uh,
actually as broody as
Guys,
Batman,
these
but like
nutritious
Nim
science
listens
pellets.
to
Whenever
Nirvana
your answers match the
confirm.
group. Whoever
Aw.
has the
I was
most
just
at
like,
the end
Nim
is
would
my
wear
lab rat
Batman
of the
pajamas.
month.
yeah, I think Nim would like
100%.
want to be like Batman's best friend, but then the
That
moment that
99%
he
guess paid
is,
off.
he'll realize Batman's really depressed. Like he
Nim.
thought he was depressed,
Yeah,
but
just
like
This is easy. Yeah.
yeah, obvious, because it's the most pure.
Or at least what your
Yeah.
friends think of you.
It is.
I mean-
Plus, it's like a thing. Like,
And your
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
would
guess
write that
was
shit.
100%
Yeah, Evie
right.
secretly wrote My Immortal, guys.
No way.
Syntax.
Okay, we did.
Subjects who already
I
have a
wasn't-
role
This
play
was a
at this point,
toss
so we'll
up
take
between
these
Syntax
votes.
and Quinty.
No, because Syntax
Yeah.
totally watches the Saucy Show.
Enjoy making people
Yeah.
angry.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then it's like,
I
no,
forgot
I have a
about
better
that.
ending. It has more smut.
It's true.
Blows through
And of course he
everything,
gives himself
but
the
especially
strongest.
You.
Fuck you, Quintillion.
Yeah, to be the best.
Literally.
Like no one ever was.
Yeah, I mean, he's convinced he already
Never
is.
was.
And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you
Damn,
earn a
you
role
guys
in a
got that shit
tiebreaker
on lock.
experiment. That
Yeah.
not
Me and
if
Carly
you're
didn't
the
know
lab
crap.
rat of the month.
I got one right.
I got 2. I didn't 99 anything.
I will
Oh,
say,
What's
I,
our
yes.
next category?
oh my god, supervillain plots.
Last words.
Oh, but last words.
Ooh.
And American
Bucket
Funniest
List
Home
Goals is
Videos.
good.
And Bucket, these are all good.
No, I gotta stick with this.
Yeah, I'll go last words. It's a good one.
Ooh. For the trauma. It's always about the sexy characters and the trauma in this game.
Yes.
I don't know
yes.
why, but it is.
Which of these would most likely
Oh shit! That's good. What the
matches?
fuck?
And make sure
Oh.
99%
Oh
my God.
Syntax I have on lock. Same with Nim.
This is so stupid. No, actually, I don't know.
Actually, fuck, no, the syntax might be Quintellius.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think it is. I think I got it wrong. I'm pretty confident with Evie.
I'm gonna keep. Okay.
Eevee's is tripping me up, dude.
I mean,
Evie's
Nim. I have
sad.
Nim. I have Nim on lock.
Mims,
Okay,
yeah. I
think-
think I got him.
I think yeah, same here.
Because also one of these, Quintellius would definitely say as a joke, and then not realize.
Man, I don't
Quintellius
know.
Syntax ones
I don't
could have
know. Let's find out
switched,
who
but
you
you
are.
got, yeah. This is easy.
Syntax.
Really?
Oh.
That's fucked up. It was
Yeah,
that
well, that's
one?
the whole thing. Is syntax is kind of slowly dying already. Okay, so this
Huh.
one's Nim, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Nim was the one, the eating shit.
Same,
No,
yeah.
That one was so pure. That had to be Evie.
Oh, I thought
This one?
I put D for the drink.
Oh, this is about cutting. I thought it was
Yeah.
about like cutting
Oh
somebody.
fuck.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I thought it was E.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
got
so this
food.
one
was
Quintellius would say as a joke, but then not realize that
100%
people like
Quintellius.
the drapes more than him. So then he'd die.
Oh.
Oh. To be honest, when I read
they're
the
like, oh, okay,
Wait,
you.
you are the
I disagree
You know
with
more about
this.
your friends than you probably should.
I'll
I read job
Which
here
one
is
do you
done
think
as
is
like that
syntax?
one Sailor Moon meme. Like my job is done, but you didn't do anything.
Okay.
And cape
Each got
swooshed
some
away.
roles under your belt.
Yeah,
Let's
literally.
see what the data
That's
tells us.
Quintellius, honestly.
You, judging by your
Oh.
roles, you're this.
See, because
And
it
you're
wasn't.
this.
Oh my god.
You can't
See, that one
Okay, yeah, it
wasn't
was not
easy.
what I was
Find out which
thinking.
quality
Yeah,
fits
I was
you.
like, what the fuck when you guys
You're
picked
invited
that?
to an Oscars after party. Celebrities are
Aw.
everywhere. What do you
If it's
do?
about cake,
Answer
then
this
yeah,
prompt
it's
on your
easy.
device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response.
Oh, cake, it's Nim. I saw it as Nim will eat anything.
That's true.
Oh,
He
shit,
will.
You will though.
Yeah, that's why I picked that. I was like, easy. We all just
But
have
like
to
we all
eat
know
a
what
bite,
we're
so
gonna
this is a
pick,
weird
even if whatever Evie puts.
one. People are still.
I really hope you guys can't hear me chewing, because like that's a nightmare.
I can't. I would tell you.
Thank
I'd
God.
chew quieter, Emerson. What are you eating?
That's what they came up with. Vote on your
Aw.
device now.
Fan art. I imagine Evie's actually the one who secretly it's the fan art in game and just has like ship names for everyone.
Guys, Evie absolutely probably anonymously sends
Evie has all
political
the tea.
cartoons to the fucking Strixhaven star.
Wow, this was the
But they're
role
like
you were
not
looking
actually
for.
insulting political cartoons. They're just like a
Mhm.
cute drawn picture of Mavinda.
You, based on your roles, you're
Uh-oh.
this,
An idiot and
you're
aggressive.
also this. You,
Aw.
we're going to find
Ah,
out.
you
can
know
be
what?
both.
You are an
True.
aggressive
You
sweetheart,
and your
though.
other friends are out at a club. What's your goal for the evening?
I know what
Evening.
goal. Nim's
Answer
goal.
this device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response.
Imagine, that's your goal for the
Get
week.
some of that Imagine Boudet.
He's hoping to dragon these. Okay.
Oh my god. You're lucky out a little bit.
But yeah.
I heard hoping to drag, and I was like,
Yeah, dragon. I was making some pun about, he'll be dragon, whatever, but
yeah,
and then
dragon
it
what?
kind of, I know, and then it kind of petered out because I'm like, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Fucking grubs, you're an idiot.
Vote on your device now.
I know.
Thank
Why
you.
do I get
Is
to
it
vote?
weird?
I voted immediately.
Is it weird that I find that weirdly aggressive?
You can vote that, but you'll be wrong. It's not
I
even
love
bugs,
results.
it's grub. Dumbo.
Fuck. Grub, not grubs.
Last story.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Pick something good.
No, it was grubs. Plural.
Oxymorons.
Grubs.
Oxymorons. Or fuck, all-star lyrics?
Mm.
Oh my god, guys, but
Oh,
who is
no.
who is the 13th year? Disney Channel originals,
Who
guys.
cares?
Who is
What's
the
the
13th year?
Here.
Everything for Emerson were the three I thought were crap.
Fuck you guys. Novelty
I wanted
shirt
the
my
piss.
ass.
I wanted heist job.
Yeah, that's so much better.
Which novelty T-shirt are you?
Okay, these are great.
Oh my god.
Oh,
way.
golly. Oh, goodness.
Uh,
I honestly think I have this on point.
Oh, no.
I
I
mean,
don't feel
syntax
good
is
about
easy.
this. It's the only one that I know for sure.
fucking
It's so
dying,
stupid.
dude.
This is a good one, guys. I know. Okay,
Really, I
thank you
didn't
for
feel
being
like
mad that we passed up heist jobs and all-star lyrics, because I am bitter too.
I don't know.
Let's see that data.
Oh no, it's lagging. It's lagging. No. Okay. Yeah, Quinty.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why, but it was the tuxedo.
Because he'll think he actually looks good.
Yeah, I don't know. Syntax for the cartoon bikini body.
Yeah,
Of
it
course.
is. It is.
100%.
It's the sexiest one there. Why wouldn't it
Yes.
be?
I got these right for once, all of
Yeah.
them.
I'm so
Hell
sorry,
yeah.
Carly. Every single one has been wrong. I'm
Every
sorry
single person.
not to point it out, but it is hilarious.
Nim's
Okay,
a
no, you got
gamer.
that.
One.
Yeah.
I got one.
Nim is a gamer.
Yeah,
pro.
Nim does have gamer vibes
He's a gamer, bro. 100%.
in the like
20 every
derogatory
day.
way.
Here's where we ended up.
Gamer.
Oh, do I need to put on a after?
Oh, I meant he
Remind me
talks
to put on
about having sex with your
stream?
mom while playing Call of Duty.
One
but
last thing before the experiment ends.
What a
Let's see
catch!
if there are any more interesting
he would
patterns in those
absolutely be
roles.
toxic.
Let me remember to put
You
on
seems to have
stream
a unique role.
rules after this. Yes.
I've got something I need you to
Stream
do.
rule?
Make
So
a
that
choice
Alexa
on your
can, like,
device.
add stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yes. This reliquity is pretty sneaky. Wow. Wow. Who are you gonna steal from?
I
I
mean,
already know who
Quintelius
you're
would only
stealing
steal
Let's
from
see what
one
happens.
person.
Character, I was gonna say, from the person who's really stolen from them in character.
That's it.
Oh.
The experiment's complete. Here come your
Alexa,
final
I will
rolls,
say
as
it takes
determined by
all of my
everything
impulse
the
control
lab rat
not to
said
tell
about
you really awesome plot spoilers.
Magic
Um,
semi-party dude. Ooh.
Magic Risky
Challenging,
Semi-Party
depressed,
Dude.
no it all. I don't agree with these. Not so
Challenging,
aggressive, childlike, mega sweetheart. You
Okay.
won is fucking
And our winning lab rat
Quintelius.
with the most
Bruh.
pellets is...
Stylish.
No, he's
classy. Fuck
No,
this
he's
guy.
not.
Powerhouse. He's all things he wants to think he is.
Yeah, this is actually just who he thinks he is. But yeah, Alexa, it's taking all my impulse control not to tell you like all of the juicy gossip. Because I want to tell someone, but obviously I can't, because you need to experience it. But like, oh fuck, are we going again?
I guess we're just
Everyone
going
vote for
again.
the
Yeah.
category that
Fuck
looks
it.
the most interesting. Preferably
These
something
suck.
you
What
all
is-
know a bit about.
Understand
How about
this, but
we
I'm
do
picking
something
it.
else so that I can change my character? I can do it as Aurora or something.
That's we don't need double
How do
Quinty.
we exit?
No clue.
I have to quit.
No one needs that
Settings,
much.
I can tell
Quintelius.
you the most juicy thing right now. If you want, Alexa.
Yeah, I
like,
have
literally
audience on.
the
I
big
don't know if that
juicy
makes a
secret.
difference.
I can just send it to you right now through Discord, and you just can't tell anyone.
No, tell any. That's what.
Alexa
Bruh.
can know. You guys can't.
How dare you?
So
Okay.
wants to know if she can join the Jackbox
Yeah, go for it.
party.
Hold on. How about
I don't know
this?
how it works because I have
We
audience
have a public.
on, but I don't know how
Hold
to.
on. We have a public general discussion. Why don't we jump over to that one? Because then Alexa can join us
Oh.
on it.
Forgot that we're in the game channel. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
You want to just hop?
Yes.
Yeah. You want to hop?
Yeah.
Alexa?
Disable
So anyone streaming, we have a Discord link. And you can always join our Discord and then join our game with us. So yeah.
True.
I'm hopping on over.
Same.
Oh no. Oh. Well, the stream will still hear me, but they'll hear no one else because I'm the only one in this chat. Oh no. They'll still see it. Hold on. I need to get them over here. Hold on one moment. Okay, yeah, I was like, I'm okay, cool. So yeah, join us. I will, this will be great because I'm going to tell you a huge secret, and then people will be able to hear you react to it. So I'm excited about that.
Oh my, sure, they're gonna be in here if they want. You just threw them. I mean, you don't know if they're gonna join on board. I opened it so that they can join as an audience member.
Okay,
So-
cool. But yeah, Alexa, if you want to join us, you're more than welcome. I almost
There's apparently a
messaged you.
password.
I almost
look.
messaged you the fucking secret on my computer Discord, which wouldn't work well because that's what I'm streaming. Yeah, so that wouldn't have been a great A+. Why, hello there.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Secret.
Hey,
on my
so
computer.
unfortunately, can you mute the stream on your end?
Yes.
No, but then
I'm
they
so
can't-
sorry.
No, you're totally good. You're totally good. But yeah, welcome, Alexa.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Let's-
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is the one and
As
only
long as I'm
illustrious
not
fandom
messing with your screen by joining.
No. You're great. You're on it. We are gonna rumble. This is gonna be great, and I am gonna message you a secret.
Okay.
Huh.
It is the big
What?
secret, guys.
Oh,
Listen, I'm
boy.
very good at keeping secrets.
I feel like
promise.
everyone who says that isn't, but I'm gonna trust you.
Trust me, I'm very good at this. For the sake of it's gonna bother everybody else.
Yeah, actually,
Okay, I figured it out. I'm sorry for starting it like 3 times. Also, hello.
Hi.
First time ever talking to you on stream. So,
It's nice to actually use my voice to speak with you guys.
Yeah.
yay.
Oh my god, Emerson.
Oh no, it's all set up too. That's the best part.
That's incredible.
I'm so excited.
I
And it was
can't
planned
wait to
from the
hold this
beginning.
over Melody and Jerry.
Well, it was planned from the beginning.
Why are you doing her ammunition, Emerson?
This is beautiful. Thank you, Emerson. For the golden content.
Yeah, I'm
She
like,
has
I'm
shit.
messaging you something else because I can give you even more. But let's play Jackbox while I have
Oh
fun.
yeah, yes.
Oh my God,
Tell
so you
me
giving the
that.
dirt on everyone?
Only one specific thing. And
Yes, please. Spill the tea.
I will say I'm only telling her the identities of all the other Auric agents.
Bruh.
Oh, I see.
This is amazing.
Doesn't mean that there's a lot of them. It could be one. There is more than just the one that you caught, obviously. But that doesn't mean, who knows? Who knows what that means? Yeah. But let's load up our game. It got very quiet. Trentily Wentily. Why I've like never called you that. I have. That's a lie. I've called you that, and it's been embarrassing every time. Shameful, really. But because
Dare
it's
you.
quiet, I'm just filling the time.
I was thinking about which characters I thought it would be cool if they were Auric agents.
Okay, who do you think would be cool?
Mm.
Obviously, neither of us are going to
No,
confirm
I feel
or
like I
deny
can't
anything.
say because now if they really are.
No. Well, here's the thing. I will finish telling Alexa who they all are, so she will know before you even guess that I have not changed any of these identities based off of your guesses. How about that?
Okay. I think. Are you ready?
Hold on one second.
This is the stream not loading for anybody else.
It is
Yeah.
not. Yeah, it's not loading.
Suspense is killing me.
Okay. Here we go. There we go. While we wait for syntax Trent to get it all up and running, there is our team, or other individuals. There may be more than that. There may be less than that, but this is the kind of main group.
This
for
tea, though.
Isn't it good? Okay.
Oh, it's solid.
Okay, so now Melody, theories.
Huh? You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
I think it'd be cool if Tavash Auric.
Ooh.
That's some.
We'll
Someone's
see.
Trash again.
Tavash is the Russian guy.
Was it the
Yeah,
teacher,
Witherbloom
right?
instructor.
Yes, the Witherbloom teacher.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe that's on that list. Maybe it's not.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
The stream is gone, and so is Trent. And he's back! But is he?
Mute.
Uh-oh.
And then he's gone.
Oh, damn.
Well.
He's so upset about me knowing
Yeah.
the spoilers.
Right?
Uh,
It's just devastating news. But yeah, I
It's
had to tell
utterly
you,
wrecking.
it's fun, right? It's gonna make the story so juicy.
I'm so looking to it.
Right? And I've been like hyped for this for so long. And with my... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And keep in mind, this could be a thing that like... I don't know how long that information is going to remain just between you and me. We'll see what happens in
Absolutely
game, right?
incredible. Absolutely incredible. Thank you for that honor.
Hey, I'm really proud of myself. And I wanted to share with someone. There's so much shit that I can't tell you. Oh no, my voice is echoing. We're good. So, I will say that I think we might not be playing much more Jackbox.
Oh no.
Yeah, possibly.
I say we give it 5 more minutes to like 9:15, and then if it doesn't work out, then it didn't work out. But at least we got to meet Alexa, I would say in person, but
That's close enough.
yeah. Hey, back.
Yay!
Right? You're still muted. Bum, 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 bum. I can do fun voice mod voices that I'll never use. Hey!
Hello.
Trent, we were saying you were so upset by Emerson telling me spoilers that you couldn't know it, so you left.
It's true. That's exactly what happened.
They're very,
knew
very
it.
juicy.
Okay, starting it again. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
You're all good.
I will say Alexa did create a Strixona who is going to be very relevant to the plot.
Oh my god.
I have heard
Heck
nothing
yeah.
about the Strixona,
You must be the
so
keys I ordered.
So they're
Sign
not
in with the
real.
room code
So
and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our record.
so
I'm
I will say
literally drawing some character art right now.
Yeah, I was like, do you want to do art so that I'm not just using like shitty what I imagine they look like? But I will say
It's not going to be on Melody's level.
no,
Don't expect too much.
it doesn't have to be on anyone's level.
gonna
It's
be
your
great.
art. That's awesome. Question, Trent, this says max 4. Can we make it more than that?
Oh, are we gonna use Alexa's characters? Let me
Well,
change it.
I was going to say that Alexa can try if she wants, because she's watched it all. She can play another NPC with me, and we can have 2 NPCs
true.
in here and just see what we go with, right?
Look, fuck it, I'll answer.
What was that?
No, it disconnected.
Yes,
have to,
please play Xanther. That one you got. Like, just go full himbo.
I have to
and you're
change
good.
to 5 then.
Oh,
Thank you, Trent. Yeah,
I
6,
have
just
to
in
quit
case
to
we
change
get
the settings.
anyone else showing up for us. Like
No
all 3 of the
worries.
viewers that are just us.
Ah,
Fresh lab rats.
Num-
Sign in with the room
me.
and don't forget to take a
I'm
picture and draw yourself
participating.
for our records.
PJ.
I would say, I'll also say make your character quick, because for some reason this is the one game that always disconnects.
who
I
should
have
I
the
play
oldest
as?
computer here. Play as Mavinda
Oh,
or Tavash, your choice.
Ooh, Tavash. I haven't done Tavash. Fuck. I went
See?
too long. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember
No,
how to
this is-
spell his name.
This is what I thought would happen. You're like, stream Discord or Jackbox train. I was like, do you remember what happens when I stream Discord or Jackbox?
I mean, hey,
This is
we're
what
trying, right? We
try one
can
more.
get like one more
Oh.
through and then probably call
The other
it, but-
games always fine. I don't know why. Just this fucking game. I don't know if it's drawing. What about it specifically makes it pissed? Okay, let me pull up the game and then I'll stream it.
Go for it.
Role models loading.
I'm like, is Tavash TI or TE? I have it
it's
on.
TI.
I would have thought TI. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
TI.
is. I just wrote it the other way and then looked at it too long, you know?
Yeah.
that's fair.
I hate when words stop seeming real. And it'll be like a
Okay.
word that you know you didn't misspell, but you're like, is that really how you spell witch?
Or draw yourself for our records.
I bived.
And then
I
and then
BV.
seeming like a name.
Ooh, draw myself.
I will say, I
Never
don't
mind.
see the stream.
Oh, you can't see
Oh,
the
really?
stream?
No, wait, it just came back on.
Okay, never mind.
I can see the coding.
Yeah, so it quit again on
Disconnected
us.
again.
Hey, do you want
let's
to try?
We can do another game.
How about bracketeering?
Sure,
This
let's
one-
go
I mean,
for
this
it.
is the only character-y one.
Yeah, it is. Want to try it one last time?
Yes.
I know, I really want it to work. Also because I haven't actually thought about answering these as Tavash.
It did also that the room wasn't found when I tried to type in the 4-letter code.
Yeah,
Really?
it was being weird for me too. Trivia Murder Party 2 is always good, but not for this. Okay. Gotta get ready to put it in fast. Okay, what is it? What is it?
Fresh lab
DTXL.
Stay with the room code, and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records.
It says
Disconnected immediately. That was incredible.
Record time.
No, that was impressive.
Literally.
Yeah.
Well, I have nothing to cope with that.
Yeah, I want to
Besides-
say that's
Do you want to just stream and we'll just play games and talk about the game? Because I have a few questions at least about this fucking game, so at least
Yeah.
we're somewhat on topic.
Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just play random Jackbox games.
let me
and chat
throw
about
the
game.
fourth one up. That's
Yeah, this is the talkback episode.
This that's true. This is great, and we actually have Alexa here. Yes,
Yeah.
Alexa, what are your pronouns? I don't know.
she, they.
Okay, cool.
I should change that my name. I keep forgetting.
Hey,
You're
you're
good.
good. Alexa would be playing with us if I didn't already have like 6 players.
Oh.
But
We have 7 players, dude.
okay, yeah, I also don't. Yeah, you're right.
That's a lot of players.
It is a lot.
I've never heard of anyone having more than 7. My goodness.
Yeah. So again, you would be here if I thought I could handle it. Not to sound weird, but
Oh, that means plenty. Thank you.
You said there's a. I don't
usually
see
there's a streaming thing, but it doesn't matter. I think it's only if it has copyrighted music, and yeah.
Required. What does that mean?
So
That
you
sounds
have to
horrible.
log in with a Twitch account.
Ugh.
Yep, it looks good.
I'll
We're good.
turn music off then, just in case.
Or you
it's
can turn it
copyright.
down if you want, because the
Sure.
music still sets a vibe, you know.
Okay. We'll put it at half volume.
Yeah.
I don't understand how to play.
I'll explain.
Yeah, it will explain it, so we
Oh,
can
I
just not
skipped the
skip it.
tutorial.
Never mind.
Why?
This one's easy. You just need a name. The room code is EBMV.
And this one doesn't have to be your
Big
character.
Ravinda
guys.
vibes.
Why won't it let me play?
There, I picked some.
Oh, finally.
Sandspit. Great. EV. You could tell just by the abbreviations.
Oh, I should have done EVE. I forgot this was 3 letters.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Tiv.
Tivash. Nim. Nim still works.
Nim.
You Dumbo.
I know Nim works.
This
now.
game
Wait,
works.
wait.
Oh, what? What?
Oh, no,
Did I
no,
forget one?
Xanther, never mind. I was like,
Oh.
Alexa.
This is
Wait, I can't.
Yeah,
No,
don't
no,
worry.
you're good, you're
Yeah.
good.
I'm
She's in.
sending
No,
the
there's
topic
5
of
of
our
us.
first
Yeah,
breakfast
I'm bad at
devices
math.
I'm loading.
now.
There they are.
I'm just bad at math.
The most effective cure for the hips.
Same.
Enter your answers now.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. And as character?
No, I mean, either. Yeah, sure. I don't care. Just put whatever. Alexa, do you have any questions about the game you can ask us?
Oh, I'm good.
Either in or out of character.
Yeah,
Or
mine is
to
just
Emerson.
very
That's a shit in
stereotypical.
character.
Time's running out.
This is definitely not a Tavash answer, but it's a funny Tavash answer.
Mm.
Oh, wait, were we doing characters?
Nah. No.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
say
don't
like,
have
Look, are we in
Answers are
Nick
being
fast enough.
paired off into one-on-one matchups.
Oh shit, I didn't
It's
type
time
fast
to
enough.
sidle up to
What's
the
fun
front
is
table.
you can tap back and forth as much as you want.
Device, you'll see one of the upcoming matches for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that
God.
most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet move. The predictions
know.
are in.
Syntax, please
Let's
chill.
dive into our first
oh
bracket.
no.
I could tell which one was my answer.
Our rivals
But see,
Vote on your answer.
you can switch
my
back and
God.
forth, tap back and forth, and then it just goes
I
back.
think
and
you only
forth.
have to tap
I am on
one.
the edge of my
Nope, you have to keep going.
Really?
There's
just
one part of it where,
now.
Where you
where there's,
tap
like,
over and over.
bar.
I'm just
Yeah.
having fun tapping back and
Does it-
forth between the two
Like
options
falling
to make
off
it
a
bounce
log.
around.
Fun Syntax doesn't hiccup. It's a big surprise there.
I mean, syntax doesn't.
Cha-ching for any winners.
They don't do a lot of things.
Moving on to our next matchup.
I hate that.
God.
Dub.
Are you saying that
Chugging
in
milk
character?
is cursed.
Doesn't matter. Who would say
Wow, too
chugging
close to
milk?
call. Show your support for your tapping on your device as fast as you can.
Actually, the milk one would have been funny for Xanther. I think.
Yeah, just the protein. Oh my god, I can't keep tapping.
Damn it.
The tie has been broken. Finally,
you
we
guys.
can our lives.
It's all about drinking
You
milk.
put that. That's like a reasonable answer.
Yeah,
No,
mine
I'd put
is so
that.
much better, guys. Just wait.
Chug milk. I like specifically milk.
Let's see what's happening over
No,
on the
same.
other
It's
side
like
of the bracket.
it's upsetting.
Oh my god!
Dang.
Why is surprise punch
Hey.
like that? Has to be Nim, right?
Sounds so good.
No, but Nim was one.
Mine was the water.
Looks like we're
It
heading
was
to
before
overtime on this
I knew
one.
we were playing in
Tap on
character.
your as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
Yeah, what ones
I
are
accidentally
it's
lost
not
my
that
phone.
hard.
Pizza. God, I wish.
Yeah.
I locked my phone,
Oh.
so I couldn't tap,
I'm going
guys.
to
I almost-
apologize.
times.
I almost exited the tab.
Oh no.
Mine is gonna win this
And
one, guys.
our last two contenders
my
face
God.
off.
I'm afraid submitted mine when it was half typed.
Oh no.
Don't you love that? Sometimes it ends up
gonna be
being
a-
funnier, though.
It's
I'm-
true.
That was ugly.
So
no
again,
innocent in
this is not
Strixhaven.
actually Tavash's response, but it was funny.
No, you knew.
No
yeah,
surprises on the prediction
it
front.
is. He's
It
fun.
is.
Before we get on to round
He's
two,
not a
it's time to
vampire,
make
allegedly.
another prediction.
He loves Soul so much.
Allegedly.
His dumb class about ass, soul, act,
Yeah. Okay.
self, and
Dumb class about ass.
yeah.
No,
what
I
are
want
the
to
four?
change my answer. No.
Sure, bud.
The predictions are
Oh,
in.
fuck me.
I don't.
Let's
It didn't
jump
even
back to
use
our
mine.
bracket for round.
Oh,
It's fine. It wasn't even finished.
You know, I kind of want drinking water to beat sex.
fuck you.
Bruh.
It's hilarious.
I mean, that's what I picked because that's what Xanther picked.
Yeah, that's valid. Xantho would pick
Hydration is
water.
key.
There's
Let's
no
go.
consent to
Thank you.
pizza.
Hey.
I do not have a
Xanther
deep enough
sucks.
voice to do it.
What
Xantho
a
does
match
suck.
Hey.
in our finals.
That doesn't mean
That's-
he's not hot in and canonically everyone
Oh,
doesn't
it
love
doesn't
him.
get more contentious
That's my
than
sweet
this.
himbo. You leave him alone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Moving into overtime.
Oh shit.
Show your support for your answer by tapping
Fuck.
on your
I almost exited the tab again. Fuck.
No.
You better not be on the innocent team.
Get wrecked, Sin.
Fuck you.
Oh no, no, I tried to translate it.
Oh god, it's stalling out.
I know.
Oh.
I'm still going.
You
Nah.
tapped too fast. It legitimately.
Still going.
Yeah.
That
Damn.
This
Heck
is-
yeah.
this cheated in favor.
No
No.
one could have predicted this one.
You lost.
And now we finally decide what is the most effective cure for the hips.
I mean, pizza all the way. I
Heck
haven't,
yeah.
I haven't
obviously.
voted against. Yeah.
What I wouldn't give for a
The
deep dish
skills are
pizza cure for hiccups.
We have our
It
first
probably
winner.
would help eating just food.
I mean, that's
Who
true.
was this? Who's that?
Was this an
That was
AI-generated
all of
one?
the bracket. Let's see how the
Oh
scores
my
go.
gosh.
Literally all of them, the AI won.
Oh god.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
Did somebody put drinking water, or was that also the AI?
Oh no.
Not me.
It's time for the
All right.
blind
For the
bracket.
I'm
We'll start
sorry,
with just
Carly,
the category.
you put a surprise punch?
Name a
Yeah.
very specific
That was
entity.
easy.
Enter your answers now.
I mean, that's certainly surprising.
Be so focused on the punch, you just give her the hiccups. There you
I mean, you're right, but damn, Evie.
go.
I should have thought about this more. I thought I had less time.
I love the blind
For the-
brackets. They're the best.
For the hiccups
fucking
one,
hell.
I tried to type doing
4 seconds.
burpees.
Time's out.
Doing what?
Hey,
Let's
Burpees.
see what this
Oh my
burpee
god.
really
Okay,
is
that's
about.
clever. That's
It's a motion for
clever.
a brain surgeon to be experiencing while
Oh, God.
operating
But I
on
didn't.
you.
I
Oh,
didn't
Oh my
take the
god.
time.
Best
Uh,
emotion for
predictions.
brain surgeon? Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
The predictions
way.
are in.
No, guys,
Oh.
this is bad.
Let's see our
Oh, can you
first
chill?
I just love stoned. fear.
no!
Yeah.
What is this?
It says
got overtime.
specific.
Tap
Yeah,
on your
but why
device as
didn't
fast
anyone
as you
vote
can
for
to cheer
that?
for your
I
answer.
don't want
Why
that.
wouldn't
from
you
the
vote that?
surgeon.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because
It's
it's
amazing.
funny.
Why wouldn't you vote for that? Oh my god!
Fuck.
It's
Oh
so
my fucking
good.
god, it won.
Finally, we
No
go on with
way.
our lives.
Now the question
Melody,
is, who
was
wrote
that one
it?
yours?
Yeah, that was Nim.
And I didn't even vote for it. I didn't even vote for
I
my
didn't
own.
vote for it. Oh shit.
Oh my god!
This is why we do this.
Okay, but hungry is a little alarming.
They're gonna go quick.
Like they're
mean-
working on your brain and they're like,
hungry. You don't want to be tired.
Better than
pasta.
tired.
Hannibal got a new job. Leave him alone.
Oh no.
Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes
Yeah.
I'm so proud of my answer, guys. It's fucked up. You'll
in.
like
Let's
it.
see what tensions are mounting over in the
The obvious.
Eastern Conference.
Grumpy, fear.
This is one for the ages.
As opposed to stone fear, which is different.
I mean,
Obviously.
I'd prefer the grumpy over fear because at least he'd still be working.
He has a
Fear? Oh,
phobia
God.
of brains,
Contest.
guys.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
I have the best one, guys. Get ready. It's obviously the best
Round out
choice.
the bracket with
I'm
this
now
vicious
scared for
matchup.
yours.
Oh no.
Oh, ew.
Oh
It's back.
Was that yours? As
Yeah,
who are you
deep-seated lust.
playing as? Tavash?
I just put that
Ew.
because it was funny. That has nothing to do
Okay.
with Tavash.
Contest.
I will
Oh yeah, I
say.
forgot
God.
we were playing
You're supposed to
character.
answer in character.
I know, but I saw an opportunity and I seized it.
Oh,
Well, I tried to
mean,
answer in character, and it was
Before we get on
boring.
to round two,
Yeah,
it's time
DM.
to make another
I'm
prediction.
sorry. Whose character is stoned? Okay, that's Nim.
That's Nim.
Yeah, never
And
mind.
now it's canonical that freaking Tavash has got this
The
weird
predictions
like
are in.
Deep-seated
Yeah.
lust.
yeah.
Well, I
For
actually, it was
round
originally
two.
deep-seated hatred, and then I changed it because I thought lust was
These answers
funny.
exchanged some harsh words at the press conference.
No.
stone fear and hungry.
Wait, who's
It's
hungry?
the same.
I was laughing so
It's
hard.
the
So
same.
big here at the next state over.
I like Stone Fear's gonna have to go up against normal fear.
God, I hope so.
Let's go.
One's better, worse.
Let's
We're
fucking
just one
go.
match away from our finals.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Former teammates, will these two answers
I
be able
prefer
to
grumped up.
on the matchup?
Pumped up. I'm Xanther. Was Xanther pumped up?
Obviously.
Oh, that
Yeah.
win was so big you could hear it in the next
None of our
state over.
characters are pumped up. No one would use that word.
That's the point.
Yeah, he'd
Oh
say
my
pumped up,
gosh.
he'd say jazzed, you know?
Ah, shit,
He'd
you're
say
right.
pumped up.
This final
No, he would say
matchup will
pumped up.
determine what is the best emotion for your brain surgeon to have.
I mean, that's what I thought, but you know.
I thought we were gonna get.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
shit.
absolutely-
Fuck this. No, fuck you. Fuck you! Why is this shit keep getting voted?
Because it's funny.
Yeah, it's definitely the worst emotion of all of these for them to feel.
Incredible.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
That's a lie. I will say,
Let's go.
deep-seated
Melody,
lust
square
is a
up.
worse emotion to feel.
Terrible.
Swear the melody.
Go.
No!
Nay.
Maybe
I
in
love
the
how me
plot.
and Trent are doing
Denny's
so
parking
well.
lot.
All been leading up to this.
In the Denny's
Time
party.
for the blind bracket.
Like a
This
meme with a
bracket will
sword.
change every single
Jesus.
round. Let's
I
start with a
love this
category.
one, though.
Oh my
Name
god.
any vegetable.
Eat
Who
vegetable.
knows
I was
what
laughing
crazy
so hard
twists
for a
and
round, I
turns
forgot to
this bracket will
vote.
take.
Easy.
I have to remember what if this
Any
is a
vegetable?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
You pick something stupid.
You ask for
Yeah,
it.
See
definitely
what
was
we're
not a
dealing
good
with.
answer.
Coolest
Trent, if you
vegetable to
fucking
name
put
your
what I
character.
that you did.
Time to get in those
Nitrogen,
predictions.
Okay.
I gave a
Oh, I don't even think
I
No,
gave a
mine wasn't even
Quintilius
a
answer, guys.
vegetable.
This round,
Yo,
so let these
mine
choices
wasn't even a
count.
vegetable.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I gave a
Is it
Quintilius
strawberry?
answer, I will
I can't
say.
believe this. I can't believe it. What did you write down?
Would you write
Time's
cheese?
running out. The
Potato.
predictions are in.
Oh no.
We'll
Start
see.
with a
We'll
bang.
see.
You're the worst.
I told you I put a Quintilius answer in.
I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you.
No way.
Yeah, it's a Quintilius answer, guys.
I will never forgive you for that.
It's so good. I saw the opportunity and I had to take it.
Fuck you.
It's so fucked up, guys. This does not mean that we believe this. I know we're
It's a
streaming
bracket like
this.
this that truly makes it.
mine is
Sport
carrots.
king.
You can't be.
Cauliflower is such a lame name. That's why it'd be such a
Yeah,
great
it is.
biker game.
Real.
It's not a vegetable.
We're the cauliflower. I mean cauliflower?
And away
Fuck.
with that one.
Cauliflower sounds like weed.
No, but that's what I mean. Is like they
Vegetable.
named themselves the cauliflower, and someone's like, "You mean cauliflower?"
That would be kinda lit.
Wait, is that not how you spell cauliflower?
No, it is. I'm
There's a
just.
U in there.
Oh,
Not throwing
Squaring
shade.
off.
Replace that.
eggplant is
There's
a
a U
fruit,
in there, my guy.
so they are
Dang it.
eliminated.
Oh shit.
Damn it.
I like how I said that and it immediately got another vote.
Yes.
That's the
I
voice
voted
of an
against
No.
my answer.
Why?
Whoever put one of
Because-
these.
What an
Hey,
upset. No one saw
was
this
this who
one
I think it
coming.
is?
No, that was mine. Of course, I'm answering
Yeah.
the character.
Yes.
And now our last
still
two
very proud.
contenders.
Shit.
Wait, what?
Binge.
I feel like it's.
Trent, it's obviously because the color matches your character.
Yeah, that's the reason. It's not a sex thing.
No, not at all.
Win, Daddy Lux.
Spinach.
Daddy.
Oh no, I didn't like that.
No. What's
Switch
to
going
that.
on?
bracket.
Oh my god.
What he was doing this
Put
weekend.
your pants and pretend
No!
Syntax.
Predictions in now.
Syntax.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Jesus criminy.
This is a good one.
Oh,
Who
I
typed
hate this, but
spinach?
also. Oh, eggplant. He's didn't it?
The
Oh my
predictions
God.
are
so
in.
easy.
Of course.
Let's jump our bracket for round two.
Yo, I can't believe it.
Fuck this.
I'm sorry. This syntax
Any-
option has me in
Doesn't
actual.
make sense.
It does. It's so stupid.
Jesus.
I mean, but here's the thing. I feel like this does actually fit him, though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That's why
good.
we all voted. The other one's gonna be easy too.
This could
Yeah.
be an answer to beat, but let's check
my
out the
God.
competition.
Wonder which one.
Spinach, obviously.
Potential starts to emerge.
What a time.
Fuck that these are the last two.
The fact that these are the last two is incredible.
They're the same thing, basically.
I hope somebody
One
screenshot.
last
Yeah,
wish.
except one's actually a vegetable, guys.
The tastiest cough
they're
syrup
both.
flavor.
Oh.
Answer still makes
Oh
sense.
no.
The final
Oh shit, I
face-off.
think eggplant is better.
That's oh. Hmm.
They really played us.
Sweet.
No! Stop that.
You voted for it.
Metal and wood
Unfortunately,
shaving.
I did.
Metal
voted
and wood
both.
shavings, the flavor.
But did any of that affect the final standings?
I didn't. I can't believe you put that melody.
Oh my
What? But what?
Put syntax as your
I
answer.
did not put
Oh no
that.
no no, that was me.
What?
That was
No.
me.
Oh my
You.
goodness.
That's what I was saying. It's definitely not a Tavash answer, but it's absolutely a Quintilius one.
Quintilius. I didn't even tell you I was gonna do that scene at the end.
No,
I can't tell you. I can't say, hey, we're gonna do
no,
a
it's
scene where
great
syntax
because you
wants
caught
to
me
bone.
off guard and you caught him.
Okay,
off
do we want to
guard.
play a different game or this again? And Alexa can ask dumb questions about the game. Okay. Do you want to change your characters,
I'm good.
Emerson?
I want to play as Quintilius. If we're gonna do this as characters, I'm gonna play as the fun character.
That's fair.
I need to redo my nickname.
I
so
will
it's
say, I'm going.
I got disconnected.
You're what?
I am in
Oh,
fact
yeah.
going. I am going to attempt to sketch that the Greatest Showman clip with the acrobatics.
Oh my god!
God.
Please do.
Quintilius. I'm gonna attempt it.
We
Amazing.
guys. Oh, I
It
forgot.
won't be a masterpiece, but it'll get the point across.
Oh, gosh.
And that's what
Well,
They're
how
just
to do that
flipping each
scene.
other off the whole time.
we're going to now. It's
They're just like middle finger an inch from each other's faces.
pretty much.
I hate. I forgot that it's only 3 letters, so it's just Quee.
Okay, ready?
Wait.
Queen.
Quee.
Yeah, you should have picked 3 letters that would have.
Yeah, Q and T,
And
like
T.
Quint.
This
I
is
hit join, but
Bracketary.
there we go.
On
Short.
The topic of our first bracketeer device is now.
Yeah, okay.
In character.
Awesomest thing for
Gotta-
a fortune
I gotta
teller to
think
see
of
in
some
a
real
crystal
dumb
ball
questions
when
now.
gazing
Damn.
into the future.
If you ask one, you can tell me
Enter your
Trent or
answers now.
syntax, and I'll answer in character if you ask syntax.
Oh, I forgot we.
Oh god.
It's the dumbest thing. Synonym.
Time's running out.
Okay.
And then an
No.
enemy.
Alright.
That's your new ship
Oh.
name,
All
guys.
answers are being
I
off
panicked.
into
Oh my
one-on-one
God.
matchups.
Synonym.
That means it's time
Oh
to
my
see your
God.
fortune at prediction table.
I can't
On
believe
your
Jerry just
device,
missed
you'll
that.
see
Oh
one
well.
of the upcoming matchups for this bracket.
Oh
If
my
you can
God.
predict the answer that will get the most votes, you can
No
say
way.
Who was it?
the predictions
I
are
wonder
in.
who was that.
It's time to dive into first bracket.
Listen, it's the first in character thing I could think of.
Oh boy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win.
It's
Yes. Yeah.
Aw. Was Evie's be part of an adventure?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I know, poor Carly. All of Carly's are gonna be
stepped on
so
with my
pure, so they're gonna be
stilettos.
eliminated right away.
And that
I mean,
is your
this-
picks when you prediction winners.
This is fine. I knew it was being a small creature.
Next up,
This went well.
Perfect creature.
Look
Oh.
at this.
out of the gate with a
I wonder whose this
A
one
nice
is.
lunch. Think about that.
Yeah, that's all. I don't
no.
care about it.
Is that him?
would be close.
Nice
How
little
dare
sound
you
does
guys.
something.
Quintilius is gonna go cry himself to sleep.
Was this him?
Some players
No.
just came up empty.
No?
Oh.
It must have been hi.
Shit.
Oh.
Why don't we see what's going on
I
the
forgot
other
to-
side?
Oh, I've been doing
There
it.
is no
It's
love
the same. I just realized I forgot. I
We
was
can. We can. Who picked puppy?
Oh, there's always
Puppy.
an AI answer because there's not enough people.
There's always
Down a
one.
victory. Looks like everyone got this one.
I picked the gold medal.
Aw, thanks.
Round out the bracket.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
God.
would like to point out,
It's a promise.
you messed that up.
that
It should have a B in there.
That's supposed to be
Why?
lots of
More
puppies,
than Luke
bro.
and Laurel.
Obviously.
That's supposed to
Spells
be.
it
Wait, I'm sorry.
AY.
That's talking about cats,
Say.
Before
right?
we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction.
Yeah.
Put that as their answer.
Me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Thank you.
Wait, you put that? I thought that was Trent.
Listen, I
No,
panicked.
Yeah, me too.
The
I couldn't
predictions are
come up with
mine.
anything.
Also, I'm disappointed
like
you
to
didn't
jump back to the
spell
bracket for
spell it
round
with a
2.
B instead of a P.
Oh no.
Why would I-
This is a big one.
No, spell it with a TH.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh, no, I forgot to vote.
No
That definitely will
time.
I forgot to
not
vote.
either.
recount, but
That
I'm
I didn't
voting
vote either. What the
politics.
fuck?
Y'all.
I mean, I would have voted for that
I was like, I'm
one.
just deciding.
I voted.
I would have voted for that one,
An
but
easy
still.
bet that pays.
Damn.
Nice one.
I don't know, man.
Winner moves on to the final.
so
but
tragic.
let's find out
Wait,
what the
does
Who
Face
wants
off
lots of
against.
hair forever?
I hate lots of hair forever.
Yeah, I don't
Who
fucking.
put that? I know.
I feel like that's a
I've seen
Nim
some early
thing.
tracks.
Lots of hair forever is.
I don't know
It sounds like a
why.
Zan
Too close to
answer.
call.
Ah,
It's
shit.
not.
Show your answer by
I
tapping
feel like
on
that could be an
the
Eevee answer because Eevee's like, I'm not a
He doesn't
mammal.
have hair.
I know.
Eevee has. Also,
Eevee's
Eevee's was immediately got like booted out. So.
Oh,
has been
that's
What the
true.
fuck is going
I'm going to
on?
miss
Who
the
wants
tight
that?
times.
I mean, I guess you're prone to going
Syntax
bald.
wants that. Yeah.
but it's lots of hair.
That.
What makes you
And
think it's
now
only
the
hair on the
definitive
top of your
matchup.
head?
No, I
Okay.
don't. You have a lot of
Yeah.
extra
See
body
your
hair
future.
for sure, but like if you're afraid of going bald, you definitely
It's gonna
won't.
be easy.
Emerson,
Yeah.
Yep.
just because you can say words doesn't mean good.
Damn.
That's literally what I was thinking the whole time, though. Is like lots of hair forever. I was like, that's not what I want.
No.
Like, that's really not what I want.
Oh my god.
Let's see those scores.
Suddenly need to leave.
It's no longer a safe
Oh.
space.
Oh.
Longer a safe space.
Guys, I did
Anthony.
so well. Never mind. You guys did really bad, though.
It's for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category.
So this went well. I didn't ask a single question
Name a
either.
fictional place.
Ah, shit.
Oh gosh.
I know.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
This is fucked up, guys. This is really fucked up.
Oh,
Oh gosh. I'm blank. I can't.
I got mine.
Ooh, Emerson's
Time's
the
running
one
out.
we're waiting on.
What
Created
this
this whole
bracket
world.
is really about. Best place to vacation.
Oh,
well,
that
get in
won't
those
work for me.
predictions.
I fucked
I
up.
lost.
No fucking way, dude.
Oh my
No
gosh.
fucking way.
Oh, who so help me.
It only works if you know that it's a
The
fictional
predictions
place.
are in.
What a
Time
place.
to get it on.
These are the literal same things.
What? Wait, what?
Mordor and Mordor!
Oh my god!
Have you ever looked at Mordor and just thought it doesn't
Voting
look
for the
like a
other
real
Mordor.
word?
Vote for the other Mordor.
No, because it's
Yeah.
purple.
It's those,
purple.
Thank God.
it's those memes where it's like this.
God.
I don't know which one won, guys.
I don't either.
But I know you lost.
Fine, I don't
It's
fucking.
those memes where it's like this,
Next up.
this,
It's the
or this
Spider-Man.
and-
Witherbloom is real, guys.
That's not.
I know. I
For
don't know
our
why.
characters, it's real,
Why
guys.
is the map desert? What does that mean?
Dominating
Who
win.
thought that in?
I honestly
love it.
totally forgot we were supposed to.
I will admit, Strixhaven.
Yeah, that's my
panicked.
first thought as well. So you're all right.
Let's see what's
Straight up
surrounding
panicked.
over in the Eastern
Yeah, that's what I would
Conference.
have put.
Oh my god!
Obviously, we aren't turfs, so we aren't turfs, so
I would
we
love
don't.
vacation at school.
Trent, you're like, you know what?
It's
Just
the same.
because of that.
It's the same thing. It's the same
It's the
thing.
It
same
is.
exact.
I would love to
Blood, sweat, and
vacation
tears
at
were
school.
put
What are you
that
talking
win.
about?
I mean, if school was that awesome, absolutely.
Strixhaven versus Hogwarts.
I mean, they're both getting enough play work.
That's so funny.
I just
And now,
vacation
our last two
typically in the
contenders
room of
face
required and
off.
don't eat.
Wow.
It's a fictional place, guys. I was trying to put
That place
syntax
doesn't
as
exist.
compassionate embrace,
Oh.
but I couldn't spell it all in time.
Oh my
That
god.
vacation there. There's no compassion.
No, but that's the whole point. It's a
Brown
fictional
house
place.
Is so specific.
What a
I
sim.
love it so much.
Before we get on,
Emerson, I
to,
have
it's time
3
to
more
make
years of
another
college
prediction.
to surprise you with this character.
I'm so excited. Well, again, I'm playing as Quintilius right now, so all
That's
he's
true.
doing
That's
is
so
roasting
true.
syntax.
Syntax straight up kills Quintilius.
Yeah,
I was gonna punch him last session if he was around
Yeah.
too much.
The predictions are in.
Dude, I got
But
so
how do you know
mad when
that
he called
he's not in
syntax
there?
metal or but
Oh fuck!
I got so mad in character. I was like,
with
Damn.
you said he was like all metal or like you call him a robot or something. Fuck.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
Or
like,
no,
point,
he
yeah.
said like the Tin Man or something.
what? Yeah, he said something very insulting, but that was
he
that was
did, and I
early
was
in
like,
game.
I was like, am I
fucked
gonna
up.
have this talk right now? It's like end of game. I'll save
I-
it.
Am I gonna go into a murderous rage or will I save it?
Wait, did Quintilius call him that?
He said you're
finals
like
are
half
just a win
metal.
away
You
from
said
the
that
next
you're
two
half
answers.
metal.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you guys.
It's great,
Options.
guys.
That's as close a
Why?
battle as you ever see.
Because if you actually could get there, it would be wonderful.
Oh.
Oh,
That TikTok that's going
not
around
true.
of having to choose two. What
Final
great
face-off.
options!
What is the best place to vacation?
Oh, sisters, I'm back for war.
Oh shit.
It's all downhill from here.
Womp 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 womp.
That win's gotta feel good.
So I thought of a question
Yes.
Yes.
for Trent, not
Oh,
Syntax.
shit. Okay.
Why?
Let's take another peek at the
Why?
scoreboard.
Sorry, I'm being stupid. Continue.
Woo.
Damn,
Not
okay.
last time. What is
Jesus.
your question?
Listen, it didn't help that he already offered that I ask him a question, so it was just all in the brain. So I've got one.
Time for the
Yeah.
finale. The
But
triple
would,
blind
will
bracket.
Syntax
This bracket will
reveal
change
where
every
they got
single round. Here's your
new
voting category.
kind of armor upgrade?
Enter
Yeah,
any word
they-
ending in
Or
IE.
They
Who knows
came up
what
with the
crazy
design
twists and turns
themselves,
this bracket will
but
take.
if it's a weird subconscious thing, we'll have to find out in character.
Ooh.
Hmm.
That's all I got right now. I'll keep thinking.
I was about to ask a fighting question.
You know what? I'm gonna ask
Let's
questions
see what
too.
we're dealing with.
I'll ask
Ooh.
questions for you,
Most awesome
Bushkas.
Vegas
I'll think of
doing on
some.
the news.
Spicy.
Time to get in those predictions.
How about this, Alexa?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite
All
party
cash is
member?
doubled this round.
Fuck.
oh no!
No, don't answer
you
that.
can't
We're
ask
fine.
that.
Oh no!
Don't answer
Oh
that.
no!
I will.
No,
You
don't. I was
can.
being
You
a dick.
can.
I
It's
I was being a
no.
dick.
It's,
The predictions are
It's Quintilius.
up
isn't it?
first.
no, I would fight Greta for free in a Wendy's parking lot
Yeah,
for the
'cause-
laugh alone.
Yeah, because she's the worst.
All the other stuff she does is a bonus to it, but I like everybody.
Yeah.
No, they're honestly,
Oh.
that's the thing, is I've never had a party that is just like so universally, like I just love everyone.
We have a diverse party, which is
Actually,
fantastic and unique.
Actually, that's a lie.
honestly.
Actually, that's a lie. I hate Jerry's character.
That's valid.
Aw.
You're allowed to do that.
I'm kidding.
No, we understand.
No,
we all
you don't
hate
have to kid. We all
Jerry.
hate Jerry.
Oh my god.
He's never here.
Jesus.
Oh, I didn't vote.
Let me go on record as to say I do not hate Jerry.
Yeah, I don't actually
Yeah.
hate Jerry.
Come on.
I
Y'all-
genuinely I
I
don't.
would also
Jerry's
like to go
awesome.
officially on record. I do not hate Jerry.
No, Jerry's
Melody and
awesome.
Jerry as friends. I have to give them shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
we love you.
Love you too.
Yeah, like if I'm not here
What
to
a scream, babe! God!
listening. Listening.
What-
That is the most Eevee response, and I love it.
jumping.
Come on, guys, listening? That's the lamest, most best thing.
I know it is, but jumping is so stupid on the news.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Why? Why, guys? Why?
Oh no!
I mean, it's all about snorting, but why?
Those could both be my answer.
Why the fuck would you put that?
Yeah.
Look, I put the tamer answer. I didn't put my initial thought.
You know
What the
Name.
fuck was
That wasn't
your
my
initial?
first thought.
We all thought fucking.
Fucking.
what? Means you're a coward?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sex.
Mm,
Oh, I guess
delicious.
flying is Eevee. Never mind, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna vote for this because it's stupid. I don't
Flying
get it.
away.
It could be a Nim response. My favorite thing is when Nim just runs away from us.
I like that it's happened
It's
numerous
such a power
times.
move.
I gotta start doing it in real life.
Yeah, just noping away from things you don't want to deal with.
Nope.
Yeah, why not?
It's called self-care.
It's called self-care. That leads me into.
I just love the idea of someone just jumping in a corner.
What?
Because, like, they're horny and they don't want to think about it, so they just start jumping.
Snorting? Snorting what? Wink, wink.
But yes, I interrupted.
Spicier.
What question were you going to ask someone?
Fuck.
I do
Oh, you
have
had a question.
for Nim.
Oh. Tell my liege.
I hope your answer still makes
Why are you like this? That's not
I
the
don't
question.
know.
It's,
It's a good question.
it's not the question. I already know. That's
Fucking hell.
okay. Do you think it's for the questions for Melody, not Nim? But do you think? I know. I should have established. Do you think Nim will ever reveal any like character lore or backstory?
More?
Yeah.
Probably. In the
I'll
future.
ask.
who won it all.
That solved that problem.
Curious.
Oh, believe me, I will say,
So
he's not
am
going to
I.
get a choice. It's going to be
I
relevant
will.
enough. It's all going to be laid out in the open and just ripped open. So,
I will
Fuck.
admit.
Jeez.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
when
will
I think
admit
about how
Melody's
many
already
characters.
told me
Well,
When I
what?
think of how many
your
characters will.
backstory.
Ooh, you know it already? I don't know that shit.
She
Oh,
sent me
that's
all the
true.
notes.
I sent her entire
Oh,
backstory.
with the fun, like, half
Oh,
of it's
shit.
in bold.
Yeah. No. That was something different.
That was great.
Wait, half
she
of
sent
it
me a
might be in
note.
bold.
She sent me a note, and, like, half of it was in bold.
It was
because
like all
just
in the title.
Yeah, because it's, like, on the Apple
The whole
notes
thing
where
was
the
the title.
title.
But it was like a paragraph.
Nice.
Yeah, and then there's, like, a little bit below it that wasn't the title, and it was just really funny, to be honest.
It was not that one. It was a different one.
Yeah, because the topic wasn't funny at all, but that's what made the way you typed it hilarious.
It's such an interesting. I was just curious if the character would ever actually share it, either willingly.
Like, I feel like a lot of it kind of has been put out on the table in a way. I mean, there's more.
There's a little bit here and there.
Yeah, but it's never been fully
I'm nosy.
explained in one go.
No, it hasn't. That's true.
You can just imply a lot of things, and people might be implying things that are actually worse than what happened.
Yeah, apparently we learned that Nim wasn't the one who made the pack. I wasn't there for that session. I was like, what?
Yeah,
mean,
well, we
I
all
didn't
learned
even
that at
know
the
that.
same time.
Didn't even know that.
So I will say Melody made a great choice with that, because I kind of, it wasn't in her backstory whether Nim actually had or not. So I was I emphasized the whole, like, you have to meet them to make the pact. So did you meet them? And I appreciate that Melody chose the more narratively interesting option. Because it really was kind of something in the immediate that I was presenting to you, and it's completely changed so much of the story.
I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Like it's I had to rewrite a whole bunch, and I love it.
Oh shit.
No, but I love it. That's the thing. So I love DMing because I can think the story's going one way, and then just one sentence from a player, one key choice will completely change it.
It can
Right?
turn the whole thing around.
Yeah. So like me asking you that, I never even thought to think of that. It just
Me
happened
either.
because of our scene, right?
Yeah, which is so cool. That's what I
logically-
love about D&D.
Yeah, like logically, of course you have to be there to make the pact. So
Yes.
what if you weren't? How are you still like this? Now that's a whole other level that I have to figure out. And it's super cool.
Yes.
I love
I'm
it.
super excited.
And I personally think it has made your whole character arc so much more interesting. Because it also
Me
ties
too.
into the whole thing of like Nim is being punished for something that Nim can't really help.
Yeah.
Like your fate was decided for you.
Or baby.
I will say I'm probably not going to stream anymore Jackbox.
Yeah, I want to say
I don't know if you just want to throw like character art up and we can just talk about the game, because we haven't. And I think I'd be down to do that for longer if you want.
I did some Nim art that I don't think has been on stream yet.
What?
Heck
Throw it
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Heck yeah.
this is in
Character art.
yeah, I can actually stream our Discord, so let me go to our character art. We have lots of picroos in here, as you can see.
I do
But
some-
this is the new Nim art.
Oh, you didn't show this one yet?
I didn't. I
Not on
forgot
stream,
to put it
no.
on stream.
I use Leafling Pit Crew to try and make my Strixona as close as I could what was available, but I don't know. I didn't know if Emerson would want me to put it up yet or until the
That's
introduced.
That's entirely up to you. If you would rather people be able to sort of see who they might be and then get excited, or if you would rather hold off for the reveal, that's all up to you, because it's your character.
Fair. That's fair.
I'm excited for the reveal.
Melody's so pretty.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, thank you.
I already told you this, but he's so pretty.
Thank
Good
you.
lad.
He little
Sometimes I forget Mim is scary.
Yeah.
He's scary to you.
He is scary.
What does that mean?
He's
No.
both
I'd walk up
scary
and
and
talk to him.
threatening and hot, and it's like,
He is.
Oh.
Speak for yourself. I'd approach this man.
Sounds like I understood the assignment.
It sounds
Has
like
Nim
Melody
ever worn a
has
shirt?
been
That's
playing
what
Twisted
to Melody.
Wonderland.
Yeah. This is the first time I drew him shirtless. He wears shirt.
No, he doesn't.
He wears fabric. Is it a shirt?
Don't lie to
Would
us,
you
Melody.
prefer that he did?
Yes. What do you want me to
Can
say?
be around.
Well, what about this art? What about the port view, which is just a little farther up?
Imogen wouldn't want him to wear the shirt.
The what?
What
What's
do you
further
want him
up?
to? We need
on a
shirt
side note,
pictures.
there's this.
That I did of him. I just had to draw a
Shirtless
shirt.
Thursdays.
Speaking of
Shirtless
Nim,
Thursday.
Yeah, scroll.
this
a
is
little
Nim
bit.
in
There's
his
Scroll
Thursday.
footy
Emerson.
pajamas.
Yeah.
Courtesy
I love-
of Carly.
Oh my
Actually-
god! I'm
I
obsessed
actually did a
with
coloring
this.
of that one.
Oh my
After-
Coloring of it?
You colored it?
Yeah, I did.
Thrown
Please.
it in.
Carly, oh
Oh,
my
it's
god.
adorable.
Okay, so Miss, I don't make shirt. This is the first one where he's shirtless. Bitch, please.
Yeah, go up just a tiny
Yeah,
bit
the
more.
official
Oh,
artwork is
what's
him
this?
shirtless.
What is this right here? Oh,
Oh,
that's
a
not
shirtless man. Okay.
I didn't want to draw this shirt. Damn it.
Listen, trends are hard.
Well, don't draw any clothes then. I'll be fine with that.
Oh
Oh
my.
my god.
Holy
For our
fuck.
final episode, I'll commission Melody to do the no clothes syntax version.
Oh my.
Holy shit. Oh my god, look at him.
Oh,
Look
the
at the
freaking
little
white and the pink.
baby. Oh my god,
shoot,
I'm
hold on,
obsessed.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Scroll down, scroll down.
I'm so
Oh
upset.
my god.
Make me
I
lol.
love
frog.
that 2 of his eyes are still open.
I know.
It's nice. I'm jealous of the hair.
So cute.
Look at
A
that
little baby.
Look at
Little
him go.
baby. So here's the thing. Half of our characters aren't going to graduate. I'm calling it now.
Oh my
Probably.
god.
And why
If
do
you
you
think
say
Nim
this?
is going to make it to graduation,
No way.
I think Syntax is going to make it to
Becomes a
graduation.
Well,
No, he's gonna die.
You think Imogene's going to make it to graduation?
He might. Maybe.
Okay, maybe. More than the other two. We made questionable characters.
50-50 with Imogene.
Mm,
I feel like Na's fine. She'll graduate. Riza's fine.
yes, I'm looking at
Evie will probably graduate.
Yeah. I could actually see
feel like
Evie
it's-
making a bad choice and making a bad and just getting screwed from it. Just saying it now,
no.
Carly.
Oh my
Totally
god.
Could happen.
I've played
Could
in
happen.
Emerson's
Anything.
campaigns before.
I-
They'll fuck over those.
I love.
And that's
so,
why Emerson's my favorite DM.
Aw.
Character trauma.
I love dramatic irony and
Yes.
and foreshadowing and just all the kind of stuff where you know that your character is making such a bad choice and you as a player are forced to role play your character. But you know that what's happening right now is a terrible choice. Because what's great
Yeah.
is that's something that we can do in role play, right? Because there is the difference between us and our character. So it's really fun. Because you can it forces you to get more into your character, right? Because you
Yes.
have to make these choices you don't want to make, but you know your character would, right?
Exactly.
And so like a good
It's what
example,
separates the character from the player.
yeah, and by forcing you to make choices like that, I personally think it actually helps you get into character a little bit more, or at least it does for me. But I love if a character has a happy backstory, I have to
Oh
supply
my
the trauma.
god.
Sorry,
Oh my god, no shirt. You're right. So even the pit crew has no shirt.
And I mean, you can't tell if they're wearing any clothes in that P crew.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no clothes there.
This was the original. This was from, hang on, let me check how long ago that.
And then of
That
course
was
we have
from-
our lovely.
While you're
Episode.
while you're checking, I put my Strixona up.
So
Yes.
this
Heck yeah.
Strixona is going to be very plot relevant sooner rather than
Ooh.
later.
So excited.
Ooh.
Hopefully I can run them appropriately. Now, if I remember
Can-
correctly, I heard at one point that you wanted an accent for them.
If possible, but it's not.
What was the accent again? Because
Mental.
I forgot.
I was thinking Italian.
Okay, probably not
I
going to
love
work
that.
well, but we'll try it.
I don't know why I like that so much.
Listen, Emerson, you're not obligated.
Oh
That's
no,
what I
I
pictured
am.
in my mind.
Oh no, I'm trying it, but it's not
Okay.
going to be good.
That's fine.
Yeah.
How much can I explain now?
As
Of
much
them.
as you want.
Oh,
Again, keep in mind,
ooh.
it's
Ooh.
it's your character. So if you would rather them discover it in game or not,
I just want to give bare bones couple little things.
because they
just
also
about
have probably seen them in classes, right? Just all in all, like they go to the same school.
their name is Astrin. They are Brow Rogue.
Yes.
So the only difference between the actual character art that I'm making versus what I had available in the pit crews is that they are a darker gray. They've got one kind of gold eye, one silver eye, long wavy white hair, and they kind of dress in kind of like that little.
Yes, yes.
They're 6 feet tall.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Because I thought that no, they're 6 feet tall plus wear heels, so you're welcome.
Yes.
Oh man.
Are you sure I didn't for my D&D campaign? Are you sure I didn't design this character myself?
No, this is such a Trent
You understand
character.
my aesthetic?
No, it is such a Trent character.
It is.
Yeah.
Jerry was making fun of me because of their personality. He's like, "So this is a self-insert, right? Fuck you." He's
Jerry, fucking amazing.
I'm excited.
they may act with Nim a little bit.
Ooh, they have a connection to Nim.
Yeah.
Spooky. I wonder what that connection
Not
will
message
be.
you about that, Emerson?
What?
Did I not message you about
No,
that?
no, I know it. This is me, again, dramatic irony!
Oh, okay.
This is Emerson being an ass about it.
Foreshadowing!
Emerson, interesting.
Interesting.
What do you mean?
Just the players making their own decisions without talking to the
Me frantically writing notes.
Write that down.
Like, fuck, that's good! Yeah. Literally me last session when I'm like, have you met your patron? No? And I'm like, fuck, that's good. Write it down, write it down.
Write that down, write that
This
down.
was planned, I swear.
Melody asked me a little bit about my character because I told her and Jerry like bare bones personality stuff of the character, and not a lot of plot stuff just because it hadn't been figured out. Because I was leaving it open to you so you could fit her into your story better. And then Melody messaged me at some point, and then we worked out how they could interact, and then it was worked out with Emerson. So very fascinated to see how that turns out.
Yeah, we'll see how quickly the character starts swerving from where we thought she was going to go. Because that's the problem with like NPCs and all of that, right? Like I thought Quintilius was going to be an antagonist, like through and through. But then he kind of became part of your group.
Who was going to?
Quintilius?
Oh, right.
Yeah. And so then he kind of became part of the group, right? So like I'm very curious to see where this character goes, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
I did forget one of my favorite design elements that I made of this character is that they have like a Venetian Harlequin mask just clipped to their belt when they use it.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, so you read Trent's mind.
They come from like a rogue guild, so that's why they have a mask, but they just decided that it's going to be one of those Venetian masks for style points, of course.
And just you wait, guys. That specific rogue guild is going to be plot relevant.
Club, welcome to Rogue Guild.
It's like the college that just randomly has a full-on archery guild in real life.
Amazing.
I'm still sad I didn't join that. Oh well.
What?
I did.
Yeah, I would have joined that. Was it awesome?
It was cool. I didn't stick with it just because some of the instructors were a little... Yeah, at Fullerton.
Somebody teach me archery. I have to beg one of our friends to teach me.
I can do that.
Okay.
Bet.
In character meetup. Or out of character meetup. In character meetup. Okay.
In character.
Show up in costume, dude. Bet.
He rolls up in a wheelchair.
You think I can dress like this fucker?
No.
Rolls up. You're the worst.
He's the worst. Well, I'm the one who typed Meals on Wheels last week.
You did?
You didn't see that?
It was incredible.
There was a lot of stuff thrown out I was getting punched multiple ways and directions.
It was right after the fade to black scene, and I went, "Oh,
it was incredible."
I literally texted Jerry. I'm like, I feel like this might be wrong to say.
We are not.
Did it anyway.
That means I'm playing this character right. If anyone went, I feel like this is wrong to say, that means yes. That means that was the intention.
And I will also say,
I'm sure I took the pictures.
I appreciate that for a character who does have a sensual side, I should say. I appreciate how you did handle that, because I don't really want to do more than that.
Nope, that's it.
And
we didn't check in, so that as that goes.
Yeah.
I do a lot of D&D and roleplay, so I understand the bare bones. We didn't check in, and it's streamed, and I also that's my limit as well.
Yeah, like we get what happened. We don't have to say it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I did one time have a player who did kind of want to do more. And so I kind of nipped it in the bud, and then to kind of diffuse the situation. And I still stand by it as a good choice. I had them roll a performance check. Because it was just funny, right?
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's because, they like definitely wanted to do more. And I just like, no, we're going to fade to black. And it was fun because you could, I only did this because my player obviously wanted to do more. And then I was like, I'm not going to though. But with the performance check thing, what was fun was to just have him, he just rolled it. And then I didn't explain anything from it. Yep. So he can look at that 5 he rolled and he knows what that means.
And you learn a little more every time you DM.
Yeah. And so what's nice... Yeah. And I did that because I did try to kind of diffuse it with humor. And it worked. But now I'm smart enough to know to just actually draw a line in the sand. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Because at the time, it was the first time I had ever DM'd, literally my first session.
Oh.
And so I kind of got to that point and I was like, I don't know what to do. And then I thought of that and it worked out actually.
Good summer child.
That was like 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah.
By my guess.
Yeah, I was like 18.
Oh.
Buddy. To figure it out. God, I can't believe
that's rough,
that far.
Oh, if you want to move on, I have a question for everybody.
Go for it.
So this is curious. Talk about it after for me, but I'm more curious to hear your guys's. I love this question. For my players, I guess Melody and Carly mostly. What stuff for your character? What's one thing for your character that you expected when you were first making them, going into your first season, that didn't become at all anything that you ended up doing with that character? Or like,
that's a good one.
Because that always happens. You have your expectations going in, and then you play them and you figure them out, and you're like, that's not what they became. As Emerson, you can do that for the game as a whole or a specific NPC if you want.
I mean, I kind of already mentioned it with Quintilius. I technically say his name wrong. But, yeah, I thought he was going to be a villain, you know? Or more antagonistic, I should say.
We could still wrap towards that, depending.
Oh, totally. But, I mean, there's a level
Don't let
of
you
friendship.
change names.
Yeah. There's just a level of friendship there that I didn't actually expect. Same with a few other characters. Rubina was never meant to be a rival, but then I made her that. She was actually going to be one of the better Silver Quill ones, but it just worked out this way because the first session with Jerry and the Silver Quill class just went so off the rails. So off the rails.
The unmuted break was...
I can't believe that happened. I'm still embarrassed.
Listen, I was in the middle of making a cosplay for San Diego Comic-Con and just went to leave for a second, but I had my AirPods in, and all of a sudden voices started. I'm like, oh, am I late? And I got back, and no, it's just everybody, just character discussion. God, I wish I had popcorn. This is great. And then I texted Gary. I'm like, in Melly, I'm like, hey, you guys know your stream isn't muted.
Devastating.
The first part of that break was muted.
It was.
You just hear us being like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
I don't even know what
I
you're
hear
talking
your point be like, guys, it's not muted.
I know, and the best part is you
Aw.
guys realized that while I wasn't even there, so I couldn't mute you guys.
Yeah, and I
But
just felt
Evan-
being like, so, hello, everyone.
Howdy.
It was kind of funny because I was going through the videos to get timestamp for when we started the session back up, but I found the VOD for where it happened, so I just sat listening to it. It's like, oh god.
What did
Here
we
it
talk
is.
about? Random
I think
crap?
it was mostly you guys just absolutely roasting Rubina.
Yeah.
Because the
Usually
break
that's what
happened.
we do.
Because the
We'll
break
just, like-
happened right after the altercation with Rubina, and it was just the few of you that were actually speaking was just roasting. It was great.
Yeah, because I remember the first part. Like, I think when still muted, I was saying something about Evie wanting to use prestidigitation to make Rubina smell bad, just to make her.
God,
How
oh
dare
my
you be rude to my
God.
friend?
Shit her pants.
Were we
Yeah,
talking about how
yeah.
So it was the
That's-
conversation where we were like, prestidigitation can make people smell like actual shit? Was that the
Yeah.
conversation?
Sounds
Fucking
I
familiar.
think
hell.
so.
That sounds familiar. Well, it wasn't like you guys were giving up secrets about plot stuff that you
No.
didn't want the audience to know. It was just extremely entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, again, they don't find out anything that they don't find out on stream.
Yeah, we don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. I was expecting to go in this session and have like some crazy shit happen because who knows? Those Auric people are gonna do a thing probably. I don't know though for sure.
We'll find out.
Great, lucky you. Emerson, just for the stream, do you want to like scroll up and look through some of the character art or your art? Because we're at Twitch and I'm like, we're looking at gray screen.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot!
I don't
you're
know,
right.
just while
no, you're
watching.
totally right.
But yes,
Let
I
me
want
adjust
Melody.
this.
Do you have a what you thought you like versus now, or did you fucking hit it on the head? Because I never hit it on the head.
Oh yeah, I never hit it on the head either. Not like I've been in a whole bunch of campaigns or anything, but like he's definitely different than what I expected to be at first. I look back at like old notes I have when I was making him, and like I wanted him to be more selfish, but it's like really hard for me to play a character like that.
Same.
So he ended up being a little more sweet than I originally intended him to be. But like it's just like how it is, you know?
Mm.
But yeah, I guess more.
No, I love that. Nim. The thing is, Nim has this like, tragic and terrible backstory, but I'm like, he's a good guy. But I'm still, but at the same time, I'm like, it's pretty early on. I can see Nim having a scene and be like, "What do you want, Dark Lord? I'll kill anyone." And I'll be like, "Okay, there it is."
Just that you get that impression.
Just waiting for that penny
But
to drop.
I think that's
I
the
am
whole thing. Is
waiting.
even Nim doesn't know which one he is,
Yeah, even Nim doesn't know.
Spicy.
which is the fun trauma of it. You think the moment Nim makes progress, I'm not going to try to nip that in the bud.
You cut out, but like
Yeah.
Never mind.
That was ominous.
Yeah.
The moment that Nim makes progress, I'm gonna try to nip it in the bud. You know, like
No.
Poor Nim.
your
Bad.
patron is watching. So if you start sliding too far away from him,
No, I know. He knows he's watching. Why do you think when he was talking to Tavash, he was like,
He's
"My
so
patron would
uncomfortable."
never do that."
This
yeah.
is the one funny thing that I feel like I haven't had in any other campaign, but I have to constantly ask, what's everyone's class and race even? Is
Oh,
Nim
thank
a
you. That was actually my
warlock?
next question.
Yeah, it's
Warlock.
because
And
we
he's
don't.
a hex.
Oh, fuck, really? He's Hexblade?
He's
No, he's
hex
hex-blooded.
blood.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Explain something else.
Yeah,
Hexblade is a warlock subclass.
yeah, it's a warlock. So
Those are
what-
iPhoto palettes that I made for the Strixhaven NPCs on the
Yes.
screen.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
How did you make those?
I just like find swatches of eyeshadow online, and then
Okay.
I put them all into like a blush maker,
Yeah.
and so then it ends up looking like a little mini palette if I put 9 of them.
It's so pretty.
Thank you.
Mm.
I gotta find my Astron one. I'm in love with it.
Oh yeah, I made one for her and I don't think I ever posted it.
It's lost in the sea of text messages.
Don't you hate
No,
that?
I've got it somewhere. We just hadn't met them yet, so I haven't posted it yet.
We send so many memes. It's deep in there.
I have it. Don't worry.
I have a question for all the player characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In character. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh my god, yes! Are you kidding me? I was totally gonna do the whole fucking, like,
Yes.
leadership, like, you know,
I had to ask an aggravating college question, okay?
Yes!
How
Oh,
dare
I'm
you.
so happy.
It was either that or the stupid icebreakers.
I'm so happy I got to do icebreakers in a session.
I was
That
fucking
was-
losing my mind.
Yeah,
At that part.
it was my favorite part of the fucking game. Okay.
Gave me war flashbacks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it should. It should. Yeah, so where do you all see yourselves in 5 years? Or how about this? Yeah, 5 years after graduation? Is that a better way to put it?
Yes.
No.
Yes, thank you.
I could tell you Syntax would panic if you asked that in character. Same. I think they definitely know that they're on a timer of sense, which is why they make slightly riskier moves, which is why they cheat on tests, which is why they talk to Aurora, Auric shit. So I think
Auroric? Sorry.
Auroric.
That wasn't
Auroric.
planned, but like I wish it was.
But it is. So Syntax either knows that they're probably going to be like dead in 5 years, or they're going to fix whatever issues and get back on track with what they want to do in that 5 years. They know exactly what they need to do, and that's what all their energy is pretty much put towards. And I'm not going to go for detail because we haven't talked about it enough in character yet.
I know it, but
Fair
I'm
enough.
excited that that route is going to be explored. It's a plot thread that I threw down hoping a character would bite. And so the fact that someone did is immensely satisfying for me.
Yeah.
Just emotional damage.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
I Emerson at the beginning was like, so here's the thing. This is the worst character I've made and the ever.
Oh my god.
Do what you want.
What an introduction.
No, he literally is like, so like, if you want to like maim them, go for it.
Oh my god.
Syntax could be dead instantly and not be in the rest of the campaign at any session, and I would respect Emerson's decision and any rolls of the dice that reach.
Incredible.
So
It's true.
Just you walking up to Emerson and be like, listen, I sucks.
They have so much less health than them. Their stats are terrible, but it's all intentional.
You made it out of that first fight with Rick, right?
Barely.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
will say
yeah.
Syntax
Because
has
Emerson
played the...
spared me.
Would it say that fight cost you an arm and a leg?
Oh my
No,
god.
only a leg.
The leg.
I'll see myself out. Sorry.
But that's also why, like, for example, in that fight, I felt more okay going after Syntax and then also fucking Syntax up.
I was also standing in the
Yeah,
front
you
going,
finished.
hurt me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
What about you, Evie? Where do you see you in 5 years?
Give me some hope.
I feel like Evie will actually have some cool, happy thing.
Think Evie would. She. Oh, gosh.
She has a greenhouse.
I also see that Evie's got like a greenhouse and like has cabbages and like
She has a
a
green.
dog, tiny little fucking owl baby things or something, and like some
Owlets?
cute. Yes.
She has a greenhouse cafe that she runs.
Oh my gosh, that's freaking.
The cat's running around.
that they're definitely in a modern take. I think that'd be adorable for her. Yes. But I
Cat
think Evie
dinosaurs do exist in this setting. By
I'm
the way.
sorry. What?
Oh my god!
Cat dinosaurs. They do exist in this setting.
We have Carly about to give a nice, thoughtful dissertation.
I'm
about
sorry.
Evie, and then
I'm sorry.
no
Continue.
audio cut in 'em. Dinosaurs.
No, I love that as a cat dinosaur. Hello.
Yeah, sorry. You said cats, and I was like, and she's like in a modern setting, and I was like, well, in our setting, we have cats, but we also have cat dinosaurs.
we permanently have that dream.
Yeah. So continue. Sorry, didn't mean to derail that.
Oh my god.
Keep
No,
going.
okay.
I wonder if I have ADHD, guys. Keep going.
Emerson, you're a DM. Answer that for yourself.
Yeah, right.
You chose to
What
be
is
DM.
hyperfixation? What is that? Okay, keep going.
As an ADHD person myself, you chose to be DM.
Yep.
What does that tell you?
Yeah.
So yeah, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh my god. This went so well.
Let's see. I think Eva would like to think herself as going on an adventure, maybe like learning, meeting new people to learn new stories. Maybe like, I don't know if there's like some sort of printing press or whatever in this time, but I think she would love to be like, she'd be that one person who would love to make pictures, stories.
There is a printing press. In fact, the most famous author is a man named Micah H. Vendicus, who writes about the adventures in the far continent of Carene.
One more time.
Micah H. Vendicus.
Oh, I forgot he existed here.
So Carly has played, or is we technically have another game that takes place in the same universe, but on the continent to the far west. And in it, the party keeps running across this adventurer who is a half-elf who constantly just happens to be wherever they are, but like right after they do something impressive. And he's always there to get the scoop. And they recently found out that he's actually an ancient silver dragon, who is essentially David Attenborough, where he is documenting the adventurer's life and refuses to get involved because that would be interrupting the natural ecosystem. So he literally just shows up wherever bad shit happens to document it. And then he publishes short, like, novellas, like one every, I think, quarter of the year, about kind of like the adventures of adventurers and the crazy things they get themselves into in the far off continent of Carene.
Wow. Oh my god.
If a pamphlet shows up with that, I'm going
your characters
lose my mind.
All of your characters in canon know the name Michael H. Vendicus.
In 5 years, Evie's villain arc start pamphlet shows up.
Yeah, I mean, because his name is his full name is Hastoria, and in setting that's where we get the word history from. Is from this dragon. So he's ancient. Fancy. He's technically the child of Valamachus Lorehold, who founded the Lorehold College.
I was just thinking when Evie was saying their answer, I was like, sounds like a Lorehold character to me.
Evie is very Lorehold because her parent. Oh, sorry, no, never mind.
Whoa.
I didn't say anything. I almost said something. There's a difference.
Okay.
Emerson.
All they know is that you have parent or had parent.
Parents.
They just know that your character isn't
Which
alone
is more
in
than
this
some
world.
Of us.
At some point,
I even
wasn't
have
related.
art, and I'm like, I've been debating about posting it. It's like, but will they be relevant?
It's so cute.
Oh my god.
So here's the thing: in between semesters, not necessarily this first year, but later on, I do plan on doing little like outside of Strixhaven adventures.
Oh no.
But it'll be further on when like all of you guys might, go with Evie and someone to do something,
Nice.
Or
I don't think Syntax or Nim have any.
No, I will say it is one of those things that will probably focus on people who have backstories connected outside of the college. But it's once all of you guys are close enough friends that, like, think Harry Potter, all of you guys would go to the Weasleys for Thanksgiving.
Weasels. Yeah.
Weaselby.
It'll be like you guys, Quintilius, all of you guys going off to join Imogene in a gang war.
No.
Nah, hard pass.
But like Western.
Nope. Like Bloods and Crips. No.
Oh my
gang
god.
war. I
Who's
joke.
dying? New question. Who would die in a gang war?
Correction. We don't have proper gang wars. No, we have
We don't know.
we have 1920s
Not yet.
Mob boss crime.
For some reason, I knew that vibe without it being confirmed.
Goldheart. So this is a great example for me to show our Discord to our viewers. So our Discord has a whole bunch of organized stuff on the side, including a section that has all of the sort of main things in the continent. One of which is called Goldheart. That is the capital of Ensara, one of our nations, and the city itself is a roaring 1920s metropolis. It's kind of the thing that's butting heads with Strixhaven the most right now, politically.
Yeah, but Strixhaven's lame.
Yeah, Strixhaven is lame. That's literally that's half of the Oryx recruitment right there.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but Strixhaven sucks. And then people are like, they do suck. And then they get recruits.
They do suck. Let's kill them.
Damn, you're right. They do suck.
But yeah, so we have various areas based off of different things. So we have like one city that's very roaring 20s, but the rest of that country, essentially think of the city almost like a leech sucking up all the resources. So the rest of the country is incredibly rural, incredibly, think like grim fairy tale. It's a dangerous place. The only people that keep things in check are Cathars, who are essentially inquisitors who go around and try to protect the people because the capital and the royal family has essentially forsaken them. And that's why the capital is considered almost a different country. But yeah, and that's Ensara. We have...
Are we ever going to go to those places?
Possibly.
In 5 years.
Well, so yes and no. As the game progresses, we will have narratives that bring us away from Strixhaven, but still connected to Strixhaven, if that makes any sense. So, for example, at higher levels and higher years, there are whole semesters that may be done abroad, right? Essentially deployed for practical knowledge. But in Iselheim is an area based heavily off of like Norse mythology. It's far to the north of the continent. And there are, I believe, 11 Valkyries that manifest as actual, they bond with someone who just died, bring them back to life, and become a celestial weapon for them. And in doing so, grant them divine power. So they have a group of demigods, each one embodying a different facet of whatever that Valkyrie embodies.
Wild.
We have...
How do I move there?
That one's my favorite. So I will also say a lot of these are based off of Magic sets, or I should say, there's specific Magic the Gathering sets that have artwork I'm pulling for each continent, or each country, not continent, because Wizards of the Coast owns both Magic and Dungeons and Dragons, so I can stream using artwork they own. So when there's a cool Norse-inspired Magic set, of course I'm going to use it for a country. We have spooky forests that have floating crystals and crazy isolationist elves that are very closely linked to Shadowfell and Feywild. We have typical high fantasy knights in shining armor. Think Knights of the Round Table. We also have essentially think almost Egyptian post-apocalyptic. Where it's a desert that the very sands are filled with undead that will chase anyone who disturbs their slumber. And great horrors trudge across the ground. That is the desert that technically the Lorehold campus is built into the edge of. It's the Great Waste. It's what's left over after the Grand Calamity that destroyed the world, pretty much, and that Strixhaven was built to prevent. So it's that entire region is kind of living proof, or I guess unliving proof, of the importance of Strixhaven. At least that's how they would put it.
The lore.
Yeah.
So much lore.
So we
hopefully get to.
Yes. So even if we don't venture into a place, most of the areas as time goes on will become plot relevant. Even if it's just plot relevant because they are politically relevant. But again, if our players decide to focus on one of the areas, if they decide that something in there is interesting to them, then we will obviously make sure to make it a bigger priority in our narrative. But yeah, again, you guys didn't ask for all of that world building stuff, but I really like it, so I'm forcing you guys to look at it.
Please. I am a dragon and my horde is lore.
Hell fucking yeah. So you will love our Discord. You can click through it. There's information on all of the campuses, as well as information on all of our NPCs. Anything that has an emoji before the category name is full of text channels that are just for reading lore. So yeah. And that also goes for if anyone has an idea for something they want in the world that isn't there yet. I haven't officially made the world map yet, so because of that, things can still spontaneously exist before they're defined, But yeah. I will say this creepy Egyptian waste area is where our Daemagoths come from.
Ooh.
Even though now they're more heavily associated with like swamps and whatnot.
Very interesting.
But yeah.
Furiously writing down notes right now.
Hell yeah. Well, it's all here in the Discord.
It's all here in Strixhaven.
I think, is it the, nope, it's not that. Is it this?
Gestures to it like a game show host.
So here, you can see it in our stream, but this is actually what the cat dinosaurs look like.
Oh.
They're perfect.
They are.
Yeah. Trent pointed out that is a very fully grown one.
How tall is that?
That is a fully
grown
grown
one. Do you see those birds above it?
What the fuck?
Yeah, so that's like a 20-foot tall...
That's a T-Rex.
Yeah, it's like a T-Rex.
Oh, those birds aren't in the background?
Nope. But I will say their kittens are like normal cat size.
What a noble steed.
Yes, absolutely.
I must have one immediately.
So things like this exist in this world. These are a bit more common in the far continent of Kirene. But that continent was Carly says, because if we ever play that other game, But because these continents are kind of connected again for the first time for like the last 100 years, and they weren't before that, there's a lot of cross between them now. So, for example, Genasi are native to that other continent. So Xanther, for example, is about second generation, I believe, in Ilandara. But yeah, so there's lots of fun stuff. Then, for example, this artwork that I'm pulling up now is the type of stuff that you'll find within Detention Bog. Kind of creepy spirits and other just like Lovecraftian enemies and horrors that have been bound in there because they are too dangerous for mortals.
Let's go. That's so sick.
So,
Can I ask what tab this one is in?
Oh, sorry. So unfortunately, these artworks are actually in our player text channel, our general channel. So unfortunately, these ones aren't there yet. But the main reason why is because I am probably going to use them later.
Cool.
So I didn't want them out there quite yet because they're cool. But
No, that's fair.
yeah, I want to save it a little bit.
These are so pretty.
Yeah, and then on a side note, here's a cool ghost pangolin, which
need
does
one.
exist because pangolins are amazing and deserve more love, honestly.
Wow.
And I have the elephant though.
What was that?
And I have the ghost elephant though.
What, right? It was so cool. But yeah, again, these are based off of a lot of this is Magic the Gathering artwork, but there's some really cool Magic the Gathering artwork. So here we are.
So cute.
He's adorable, Your Honor.
Right. There's something about things with too many eyes that's like weirdly cute.
You mean him?
Right.
Literally. But yeah, it looks like we have another post in character art. So, it's another
Oh,
pit
it's not
crew.
important.
I
I
found
was
it.
just throwing them in as I was going.
Oh, and yeah, here is your character's color palette.
Yes.
I sifted through the deserts of our group chat.
Hell yeah. God, that's so
I found it.
pretty.
That's a
That
war
that
film,
one
let me tell ya.
is a good fucking palette. Like I like the other ones, but there's so much purple in that. Ugh.
Yeah, those are the colors that Astron will be seen in almost exclusively.
Yes. Favorite NPC, guys? Or pseudo PC? Pseudo.
I'll reserve my judgment.
I'm sorry, purple.
All right.
I am commissioning more artwork for a specific NPC that you guys will hopefully meet toward the end of first semester. So hopefully it gets done in time. It'll be exciting.
Ooh. Is it Fane?
Can't wait to
No,
vote
but
with
we
them.
have met Fane.
I know. Can't say no to more.
I will point out something that I will message you in private. Yeah, hold on a moment.
What? I don't get to hear this stuff. What the heck?
I'm thriving. My skin is clear. My crops are growing.
No, it's all right. And you hear the lore, and then I'll have to.
I said
the
you would.
secrets.
I said you, but I mean character.
You can
and
try.
stuff, But
You can try, Trent.
I want to hear in character, so I can wait.
yeah,
Go for it.
it's more so just stuff about
Jerry's in the
character
chat.
stuff. Jerry's in the chat. Hell
If
yeah.
he wants to talk.
Jerry,
so
get out.
Unfortunately,
Jerry,
this,
leave, and
it
Sing
is
Jerry.
time for me to hop off. So bye, Jerry.
Oh.
And no, I'm joking.
Jerry
so
can
mean to
hop
Jerry.
on if he
I am
wants.
very mean to Jerry. I love Jerry.
We're all mean to Jerry. It's a part of the charm.
No NPC can beat Nora. How
I
dare
agree
you,
that.
Jerry?
I agree that. Wow. I
Which
agree
NPC?
with that.
Nora,
Nora
Nora?
is
It's true.
precious.
Mm-hmm.
give you that.
She precious baby, who is
Oh, wow.
very good at shadow magic.
What?
Yeah.
I'm completely forgetting. I'm blanking.
Nora and Wu. She
Pottery girl.
yeah, who is the
Ooh,
daughter
yeah.
of the Dean of Shadow,
I remember
who
now.
left Silverquill.
Ooh.
Yeah. She was the talented twin. Which is why it's that much worse
That's rough.
that she left.
Yeah, Nora sucks, so he doesn't like.
Damn.
Bro.
It's true.
I mean, I didn't say it.
Man, he's just gonna roast NPC like that in chat after he gushed about it when I texted him. Hurts my
If he
feelings.
perms, he wants to be the butler. Oh my god. I hate that could exist.
Oh, no.
Like, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, they don't have a butler. And I'm like, Lest.
Well,
I'm
you
like,
think,
actually, they could,
you think their
though.
dad's taking care of them?
No, absolutely not.
Oh,
They
no.
totally have, like, an Alfred person who's their actual parent.
Yeah.
Ends up becoming a student in the college so that he can take care of his kids that aren't his kids.
Oh,
Never mind.
loves
That's a
them.
great character. Amazing.
Too good for Jerry to play.
Oh, that goes to school with them? No, that would just be a retainer, right?
question. I don't know. I don't know enough to dispute it.
Right? But yeah.
Jerry, do you have any in-character questions you want to ask? Or out of character?
Ask
That's
him out.
easier,
This is
actually.
our talk back. What is it?
We're
Talking
doing a
Bad.
Talksies.
It's the
Ask
like
him how he
Breaking
feels
Bad
about-
We
talk.
missed all the naughty questions.
Oh yeah, where do you?
He can watch
Where
those
will
later.
Imogene's? Where does Imogene see themselves 5 years after
What?
graduation?
Why would you
Imogene's
take that
gonna be
away from me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was Alexa's question.
Nim hasn't answered that either.
Nim hasn't.
That's true.
fine.
Where does Nim see themselves?
Strix
Well,
taken.
Are Strix talking?
Strix talking.
Oh, Strix talking. Holy fuck. Yeah, amazing.
There's the name of your episode.
That's what we're calling every single one of these that we do, because we'll probably end up doing more of these.
Yeah, on the sessions where everyone misses.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Where does M
Nim
see
feels
themselves in
also-
5 years? Correct.
5 years after graduation, or like
Yep.
After
Yeah,
graduation.
5 year. Yeah, after you graduate, after all that is done.
Aw, I can see that response. So those of you who can't read the chat, because I have learned that our chat is illegible on YouTube, even though it's in the video, you can't read shit.
oh no.
Yeah, I still gotta work on that. I just finished moving, so it just hasn't happened yet. It will eventually. But yeah, Jerry told us that Imogen doesn't know where he's gonna be even tomorrow. He doesn't know if he's gonna make it even tomorrow, so he just lives in the moment, which is a valid response. And then Trent asked, on a scale from 1 to 10, how sexy is Imogen? And apparently he's a 17.
On a bad day.
17 on a bad day. So he breaks people's minds.
Sorry, I can't be a 17 on a 1 to 10 scale without letting me know that before I made my character.
Oh my god.
So you don't get to break scales without me knowing that going into the game, Jerry.
Damn.
Yeah, let's be real. The only one who can break a scale is Xanther.
It's true. That's written into the character.
Yeah,
Why
Xanther-
we all think they're hot.
Yeah,
even if
Xanther is
they're idiots.
he's the epitome of like he's a 10, but
That's fair.
but it's like he's a 10, but he can only count to 10.
No, it's true.
Aww.
Yeah. Imogen is he's a 10, but he literally has skeletons in his closet.
Damn, I'm jealous.
Syntax
skeleton in
is
my
he's
closet?
a 10.
Syntax was
But-
actually written to be a 10. I
Yeah.
said that at the beginning.
Yeah,
they
no,
just
I-
have so many character flaws.
I will say
like-
Syntax is the only one that going into the game I was told he's dropped out
Was a 10.
gorgeous. So I will stand by that. And that's the other reason why like Quintilius obviously
Yeah.
like they fought, but I'm not gonna like literally no one is ever gonna turn Syntax down. Like
mean-
It's just such a problem.
like that's the whole thing. Syntax is weird and scary, but he's also like so attractive it's arguably magical.
Yeah.
I mean, Melody nailed it in the new fan art made.
Yeah.
I will say,
Mm-hmm.
The
absolutely
one of
nailed it.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
We worked on that before Nim was canon to be in this game. So
Nim wasn't even born yet when I started working on the syntax piece.
Yeah, Melody,
Incredible.
I asked Melody to play and she's like, I don't want to stream. And then
I
session
couldn't
in.
say it that way.
No, I know I'm being a dick. She did not.
Dude,
I
both
was
on the stream.
nervous.
No,
We
yeah.
were both just in the chat, and
know,
she
we were
texted me,
both
and
watching.
she's like, man, I wish I could play. I'm like, do it.
Yeah.
I know. I was really regretting. I was like, okay, it doesn't seem like that scary to stream.
Yeah, I mean,
and
it
it's
was
not.
like the only people
isn't.
listening are us. Like,
Yeah, and like I don't know. It's like
And
even
me-
when viewers,
Yeah,
it's
guys.
cool. It's not like
yeah.
scary.
And just me there as a peanut gallery.
I love it.
I love you.
I'm gonna be honest. It gets me
Yes.
so hyped. Because I'll like say a joke and no one caught it, and then I'll look in chat and then I'll see that you caught it, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
I hear everything.
Yeah, like it's great. Or like I feel like oftentimes in games, like even when I'm playing, I'm the only one who hears Jerry's little snide comments.
No, I catch that shit.
But
You just refuse to give him the attention, which is
yeah.
correct.
And so I love that there's proof that they exist and that I haven't just made up these snide comments. Like someone in chat will catch it, or he'll write it in chat. So like there's proof that
Yes,
he's
the
saying
writing.
this shit.
It's very good.
Yeah, it makes me feel like I haven't gone crazy. Or crazier.
I was the quiet kid. I listened to everything.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the kid who can't handle silences, so I fill it.
There, it works out.
Does it though?
For this,
For this. For this.
Jerry, I have a question for you about Imogene. You hear this? Answer.
I say a
guess
lot
I
of
could
out
type it
of
in
pocket
after.
shit. He does. And it's
So-
so funny. Okay.
he always says
Oh,
out-of-pocket
sorry, no.
shit.
So real quick before we actually get back to on topic, I was talking with my sister, and both of us are still upset that like the funniest thing ever said in a fucking Jackbox game was you calling our dog racially motivated. Like it fucking broke us, and even now we laugh at it, and both of us are really disappointed that like we'll never culminate in something that funny.
It's hard when you peak.
Yeah, like we experienced a peak. And so like now both of us are like, well, Jackbox will never be as funny as that.
You ruined
Like,
Jackbox
yeah,
for
like we
yourself.
can't. It was like the context and all. So those who don't understand, our dog was acting very nice to everyone until Jerry came in. And then he didn't like Jerry, but only Jerry. So Jerry pointed out that he must be racist. And he's right. So the Jackbox just became like all these jokes of like, you know, like who wouldn't you want to meet in a back alley? And so he'd be like Tucker, but he's racially motivated and incredible. Okay. So
Yeah.
Trent, why don't you ask him the question now? Back on character. Yay.
Okay, I'm reeling at this. I asked Jerry if Imogene could beat up anyone and get away with it, who would they pick?
Oh,
They said
Rubina.
Rubina. But like, really though, you would beat her up? She hasn't done anything wrong.
He has
besides kill
confirmed.
Archie.
He has confirmed
He would
that he would have
fucking
killed
kill-
her
Why?
because
I need to know why. He's the worst
Imogene's-
character.
yes,
The whole
Imogen is
game.
fucked up. It's because Imogen literally has grown up in a society that doesn't have the same morals.
I will turn his ass in character.
Literally,
Beat people up.
dude, literally first day when it was orientation, I remember something coming up about like detention or punishments along that line, and he straight up was like, gladiator fights?
We set a lot of red flags first session. Me and Jerry started strong first session.
I mean, you got it all out of the way.
So there are ways that you guys can settle disputes.
Ooh.
What?
Duels are a thing.
Duels?
Tell me.
Duels are a
Cool.
thing. And then there's also unsanctioned duels. Most of the time they take place in the Fury Gale.
Can we have the
Prismari.
baseball scene in Twilight?
Oh my god.
Oh
Yes,
my god.
go.
Oh man.
It's the
I would pay real money.
guys, we're
I
changing
had
the arc culmination for this semester. It's gonna be a like weirdly sexually charged baseball game between
What's
Team
the sport
Rubina
in?
and
What
Team
sport in this
it's
damn
Wizard
world?
Tower.
We have to play that.
Oh,
my
you
God.
will. You will.
Oh, great.
What do you think
Oh,
second
boy.
semester is?
Fuck, we have
Literally,
to wait till
second semester is
to just
no, but
settle
no.
our-
I'm not even
yeah.
joking. Second semester's like main story arc is about Wizard Tower.
That's
Oh,
so
boy.
stupid.
Yeah, you
Fuck.
guys, it's gonna
Hear me
be
out.
great.
Hear me out. I know you said Twilight baseball, but what about High School Musical 2 movie?
Oh my god, I don't
Baseball.
dance.
Oh my.
The
Hear me-
masterpiece.
Or on our
Holy
shitty brand.
shit.
Like, we think it's Twilight baseball, but it's just that crap.
But Quintellus is
Like,
aware
maybe
of
it
what it
has-
is the whole time.
Like maybe it has Muse playing in the background, but in
It
reality,
does.
No.
We're all wearing sexy, skimpy little outfits.
but you're doing the fucking Broadway dances from High School
You guys are
Musical.
doing like a Newsies dance, like it's intimidating. The gangs are actually just West Side Story
Snaps
gangs.
fingers more intensely.
Yeah.
It's true.
I will say, if we're going to talk about just like character choices, I am kind of loving just the absolute chaos that is my sister's character.
Yeah,
Oh my
it throws me for a
God.
loop
Because
every
like
time.
she's not here a ton just because her schedule's been very busy. But like when she is, oh my god, like I don't
I
know
want
what
to
to
romance
expect.
Aurora out of nowhere.
Yeah, just because you want the drama of watching this small child's heart shatter.
Aw.
Giuseppe is literally the personification of don't let them guess your next move.
It's
All
so
I can
good.
think is the whole time, like, it is going to get screwed at some point once we get to
Yep.
higher levels.
Yeah, like I
like,
can
it's year one, but, like, this poor kid.
like I can break Evie. That's not a problem.
Oh!
Oh my god!
But I
Bro,
don't
you
know if I can break Giuseppe. Like I don't know
I
if
don't
I
think
have
you
it in
can
me.
break Eevee yet.
Giuseppe rolls with so well.
We
Yeah,
don't know
that's the
what
thing
Eevee
too.
wild
does
Dice,
yet.
like, my sister doesn't have great luck, but like, oh my god, Giuseppe does.
Jerry. Oh,
I want to cock block Giuseppe.
That's what I did last session.
I mean,
Jerry, did you watch last section? I was basically like, Giuseppe, you have no chance
I mean,
ever being with Aurora.
It
was
was
so
really
blunt.
sad,
Damn.
but
It
really
was.
true.
so
brutal.
blunt. Oh my god.
It was.
Arguably, he did need to hear it. Did he need to hear it like that? I don't know, but he did need to hear it.
Sometimes you have to do some form of tough love to actually break through to somebody.
This is trying to help. They're a bad person, though.
I have a new question actually for everybody.
Ooh.
That's checking
Here,
in.
right.
Sorry.
In character? You're gonna throw an
Oh,
in
in
character?
character.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. If I think this would just be a question for you guys then. But what alignment are your characters? If you had to put, I know sometimes people pick one, but if you had to,
Yeah, that's a good thing. And also people define alignment differently. So feel free to define it the way that you want to, right?
yeah,
Also,
yeah,
keep
that.
in mind, I'm not going to hold you to any of this. If alignment matters mechanically, I will be sure to ask in game. So yeah, don't stress about that. In general, I think alignment is mainly an RP tool.
Yeah.
So if you want to have a good grasp on your character, this isn't going to be like you're not going to be stuck in something because you said it now. Just
I can go
putting
first
that out
because
there.
we've talked about alignment before, Emerson.
Yes, we have.
So I don't think alignment is for characters personally. I think it's helpful for like a DM to be
yeah.
like, oh, need to look at this monster. This monster is chaotic neutral.
It tells me how
that
to
tells
RP
you
it,
a lot.
Yeah. Like all of the NPCs have alignments, but
yeah,
I don't know.
It
if
helps
you
a
guys do.
DM understand a character with 2 words, kind of in a sense. If you're, but let's pick one for syntax. Lawful evil.
Ooh.
Yeah, because he's
Interesting.
ultimately self-motivated, but he has a code.
Yeah. We've talked about, me and Emerson agree with what evil means in D&D versus good. What we both
It's
kind of see
selfish
evil
versus
as being
selfless.
selfish. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And
So-
Syntax is a very heavily selfish character until things get really weird, deeply rooted in stuff he doesn't understand, in which case he has no motivation for himself, which is why he protected the group at all cost when we fought Aurora,
Yeah,
which
and
was almost out of character.
Oh.
to also like go along those points, like Aurora, I technically have as lawful good because for her, she will do anything for the greater good, but her code is that literally it's anything. The cost is worth it. So she has her code and she will follow her code. But she ultimately, because she is motivated in her mind by helping others,
That poor
she's
character.
good aligned,
Screwed.
even though her
my
actions
God.
are not good.
Yeah. I want to hear everyone else. Jerry answered his. He said chaotic neutral.
Yeah, Jerry said, I have chaotic neutral written down. Imogen is purely chaotic in nature, but acts otherwise when in the public eye. And then he says Aurora is chaotic boring.
Damn.
Yeah, I will say
Aurora is lawful.
Yeah, Aurora is pretty damn lawful. Because she has her code. Like, even if you guys have tried to convince her otherwise, she has not budged on the fact that she is an
true.
Auric.
Syntax
But
was like, let's
she
get rid of
has
her now.
budged on the fact that, like, obviously she's
Her
motivated
mistake,
by caring about people,
After,
right?
After the two recent episodes where the players are kind of growing on Aurora, I kept thinking that she fits a little bit to the kind of joke alignment that I've seen, where it's like chaotic lawful or something, where I have
Yeah.
I have a strict moral code, but no figure out what the hell it is.
Yes, absolutely. Because the bottom line is ultimately it's not logical. It's lawful, but it's not logical. It's just filled with fallacies to justify her actions.
What I think is interesting, I actually think no one has changed their stance on Aurora the whole time since we've learned that she's Auric. I don't think Syntax has changed theirs. Imogen hasn't. Either has Kaerthana.
No, I think
don't think
Aurora has
anyone-
grown on you guys. Or you...
No.
You have grown on
Oh.
Aurora.
That's what I meant.
None
I'm sorry.
of us have changed. Yeah.
Yeah, so
that's
all
true.
of you guys still have your same beliefs about her.
Yep.
But she actually now, if anything, is just
Yeah.
crippled with guilt. Because she knows
Yeah.
that all of you guys are good people. In
That's
her
how you get 'em.
mind.
Interesting.
Yeah, we screwed
So
them
she,
over
if
pretty hard.
anything, you guys are really playing her good versus her lawful. Like,
Enemies
where
to
does
elect-
where does her loyalty lie? Is it with the good or is it with the lawful?
Enemies to reluctant family members.
I mean, kind of.
Okay.
I have chaotic neutral for Nim.
Oh,
Oh.
Nice,
can see
nice.
that.
interesting. Neutral instead of good. I haven't seen anything to tell me either way necessarily yet that I would have been able to pick. Interesting.
I guess just in terms of like his own personal beliefs.
Go on.
Mm-hmm. Spill that tea.
Tell me your secrets.
No, I don't have secrets.
So Nim would just, in a sense, would like if there was a big bad person here and like would Nim just be like, would Nim go for him and like try to kill them type thing, or
Well,
would they
who
try
else
to?
is there?
I don't know. Just
Yeah,
in general,
so-
like
so
we're
I
fighting
think-
some evil person we don't know.
If some evil person is coming at Nim, Nim's gonna try to kill the person who's trying to kill him.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
will say I think what you asked just then is the epitome of why you're neutral. because you said who else is there. And so
Okay.
in neutral, good is like, oh, they're evil. Of course I'm going to stop them. So, for example, I have a character that I play in a game Trent runs, who in my mind is pretty solidly good. He's a paladin, and as such, he's annoying.
More than anyone in the whole game. Every NPC.
No, every
player.
NPC is terrible, and that's why he has not gotten along with a single one of them. But he, for example, he would have answered that question like, well, of course, they're bad. You know, if it's a fictional setting and you told me they're evil, if they're evil, I'm going to stop them. Of course, he knows in real life it's not that black or white, but in a fictional setting. Whereas like for you, Nim, it's very much so, if I'm understanding this correctly, like are people Nim cares about in danger?
Exactly.
But so Nim will be altruistic, but it's altruistic from a selfish perspective because he's only
100%.
protecting them because he cares about them.
Right.
Which is arguably almost evil.
It is almost.
But at the same time, Nim will do the same thing based off of like feeling as well. Nim will occasionally do something because it's the right thing to do, in quotes. Right?
Right, and he has done that in game.
Yeah.
And you almost need that kind of space going into it. It's why Syntax, I think, is kind of an antagonistic character in the group, and at the end of the day is never gonna betray the group.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You're a great example of an evil aligned character in a party that as a whole the party is good. Because Syntax I do think is evil aligned. But I don't think Well, I will say when Syntax did defend the party against the Auric, in my brain that was a very, very clear shift to neutrality. Because it's the first time Syntax wasn't thinking and did something altruistic.
I need to you specifically why that happened out of character privately one day.
Yeah, definitely.
A very specific reason why I did that.
Well, wasn't it also too like first day when Evie to get like chomped on, like Syntax jumped in to also try and help?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can explain it a little bit in character, or a little teaser right now if you guys want, which is that they know in their heads they are lesser than everyone else here as living people. They think that.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know. It's true though.
And
big fan of the angst.
I'm trash for it. Yeah.
Very good. 10 out of 10.
I will say also, technically, how I've built this world doesn't mean we're going to do this, obviously, because this would be like derailing the campaign to such a massive extent. But technically, this world is built within I say built within as in we can easily transition to a Domain of Dread game. So we could transition this game to a Domains of Dread. Obviously, I don't think we're going to do that. But I'm only mentioning this because Trent's character is very much so Domains of Dread character. But or at least the vibe of it, you know what I mean? But yeah, the world as a whole, if you're familiar with some of the Domain of Dread source book and some of what it has, there's you might even be able to just see similarities just based off of how we built the world. But yeah, sorry, doesn't matter. Yeah, there will definitely be Dread.
There will be Dread.
There will be Dread.
Before we move too far, I'm most curious out of everyone is literally Carly's character. I want Carly so damn bad.
I was about to say, but before I change this topic too much.
She's also lawful evil.
Oh my god.
I would be so impressed.
She's the BBEG.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my, imagine.
She's gonna catch you all off guard. She's waiting.
I said I'm gonna traumatize her.
Hell.
I promised.
Oh no.
Said villain arc.
Yeah, I will make it happen, guys. You've heard it here.
Oh boy.
Emerson, pick a different character out. I'm tired of looking at this one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Show Evie.
For a while.
Change it every 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say character art.
Well, shit,
yes,
Trent. God.
I'm just saying, as where I'd be bored of looking at this. I've looked at that teacup long enough.
No, he's
No,
right.
you're right.
He's
You're
right.
right.
If you want to, I did. If people would want to have an image of like Evie and her parents, if
Post it.
people
Post
did
it.
want-
What?
Post it.
Oh my god.
Are you just sitting on?
I would like to point out that I didn't spoil things earlier because now you know that Evie has parents, and that came from Carly, not me.
She did mention it
Okay.
before. She has mentioned it. Like
Yeah.
I think there was that one time when I was just listening, and then it was just her and.
We've heard you talk about parents.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yes.
Please
and
feed
then I
us
believe you
character.
immediately made some joke about how
Sorry,
syntax
character.
only had.
Emerson. Character art.
Emerson, please.
It's the cutest thing ever. I've seen it. It's
And
the
you've
best.
seen this?
Of course. I make Carly send me anything.
Look at that little bird bun in the middle.
Yeah, that little bird bun is the playable character. That is
cry.
Evie. Remember, Evie's like 2 feet tall.
Oh my god.
Fucking adorable.
So here's Jerry. Sorry, Jerry. It's classic D&D of half the party doesn't have parents. And I
Yeah.
can tell you which ones.
Listen,
Yeah, all
no,
of the rogue adjacent people don't have
Yes.
parents.
listen, no perfectly happy, stable person is like, yeah, I want to go on the road adventuring with strangers and potentially die.
Yeah,
Evie's
that's
got
why.
parents. Look at this.
That's why Evie's not an adventurer. Evie's a student who got caught up with adventurers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man,
Poor
we're
Evie.
ruining. We're ruining Evie's
That's the same
life.
with Giuseppe,
really are.
guys.
Really are.
Like
You really
Giuseppe.
are ruining.
We're
Giuseppe's
ruining
the
their
same
lives.
way. Giuseppe's a
Kaerthany needs a redemption arc. By the way, I don't know if Kaerthany has parents. They might have fucking like had an incident with their wild.
I love how Deja plays Kaerthany.
Yeah, they might have.
You're
Da-
literally doing a corruption arc on poor Evie. And it's not even Emerson doing it, it's just her other players.
That's
We
the
haven't
goal.
asked Evie to do anything bad yet, though. We'll
True.
get there.
Also,
Station, Trent.
we've been talking about it, but we haven't actually let Carly answer. What is Evie's alignment?
Yes. yes.
Horrible.
It's all good.
It's all good. You heard it here first, guys. She's all good.
Please tell us.
Sorry.
Okay. I think Evie would be neutral because she's not like she like when they were first talking about Aurora's like what to do with her. Like she had one idea, but like what it's like easily persuaded into a different opinion. When she's like, oh, maybe tell Mavinda, right? Mavinda, right?
Yes, Mavinda. You are correct.
I always mix up names.
You're
But
good.
everyone's like, nah, let's just boom and agree to like, be like, nah, we'll just watch. It's like, okay, sure. But then I feel like she could so like not necessarily full where she doesn't really stick to one thing, but not super chaotic on the other end either.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
I can see that.
I completely agree with that interpretation. Not like it matters if I agree or not. It's your character. But
'cause I'm definitely think once you get to level 5 and there's fireball involved, there's gonna
Oh
I
no!
Oh
ah,
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that moment.
Emerson, we're level 5 session.
no! Oof.
No,
I'm waiting for that level 4 for the freaking ability improvement. Oh,
You're like,
what's
I
the
want
difference?
not that negative con.
You ever gonna change that? That con will only get lower if anything.
I know, I know.
You guys are already at level 5?
Oh
No,
god,
we're
no.
Almost?
3.
Well, almost?
3.
No, we're 3.
They're 3.
We just got level 3.
Yeah, there'll be 4 at the end
Faster
of the
than my kid.
semester, which is actually faster than I had intended. But
Wow.
My
If you
first
wanna-
campaign we were in for a couple years, and then after those couple years, still only barely level 4.
Oh,
What?
yeah,
Bruh.
I'm not.
My DM played by XP instead of
Oh my god.
first time DMing, and they did good, but it was taking a while.
XP's rough, man. It works if you play it more combat oriented and actually do dungeon crawls. But
We were constantly going in like caves and like doing dungeon runs and stuff, but it was a lot of goblins and a lot of gnolls.
I
our
lord.
halfling started collecting Knoll kneecap specifically
Oh my god.
to make armor out of later, and it was very funny. And the player wasn't there for a session.
Ooh, thanks for the
so-
follow, Electrodon.
Woo! But
Hello.
he wasn't there for a session, so character was like, I'm going to collect kneecaps for him as a present now.
Oh
So
god.
he came back next week, and I'm like, I got something for you, and he's like, what? And I'm like, kneecaps, and he's like,
Classic D&D.
classic D.
Electrodon.
He gave one to me as a present, as a thank you.
That's incredible. I fucking kneecaps, man.
It wasn't gnolls, I'm sorry, it was trolls. They were big.
Okay, so they're like a shield, a little buckler.
They were huge.
That's incredible. So Electrodon, first time chatter, thank you for joining us. So we usually, if you haven't watched us before, we are usually playing a D&D game, but like half of our party couldn't make today. So we're kind of just chatting about our game, and then we'll dive back in next week. But Electrodon commented, my next character is going to be a goblin in a tire or a roly-poly goblin, just segmented armor and the ability to roll up into a ball. There's going to be 3 in a trench coat. They'll be able to hold a 3-way chain and become a bola for a dragon. And it will be their idea. They're all chaotic little barbarians, and a bigger character will throw them.
That DM idea if I've ever heard of one.
I
Greatest
love
shit
it.
I've ever heard.
So I will say, so again, I've mentioned it before if you were here or not, but Carly, I have another campaign set in this same universe that is just like my old roommate and Carly. So it's pretty small, but on the other continent there are possum folk who are just opossums, but they're possums, you know, who to fight bigger and more terrifying enemies, they stack on each other's shoulders. So it's 3, they go up to 3 tall to scare away, and to like that way if one of them accidentally like freezes in their fake death kind of thing, the other 2 can still protect it. Because that is an involuntary response, by the way. Mm-hmm. And if you play as a possum folk, it's an involuntary response.
My God. That's amazing.
Yeah, so if you get surprised, you have to roll a save. Or else you lose a round pretending to be dead.
Awesome.
I love them.
Their artwork are you secretly hiding?
Yeah.
Me?
What trick are you hoarding to yourself?
Carly. That's two sessions in a row.
Oh no, there's another one. There's another one that I have seen, and it's amazing. But it really has to have the right moment, and it'll be a while. But like when that moment comes,
wait for level 5 for it.
Yeah, when that moment comes, guys.
Is it Evie walking with the fireball behind them and just them like snapping their fingers?
Yes,
I mean, we've talked about it. We've talked about how interesting level 5 can be. You guys will just have to wait and see. Again, it is up to Carly. It is Carly's artwork and character. But yeah.
I feel like I'm like this is like the art's being hyped up way more than it should, but also it's gonna be funny.
Yeah,
any artwork good.
Jerry Evie with a submachine gun.
Yeah.
Can we show the Jerry artwork he did of Evie to begin with? The floating horns is so fucking cool.
Dude,
yes.
I'll show. Yeah, it's time to switch arts. I will show the Jerry art.
I mean, I will say.
So I was there when me and Jerry were working on the color palette machine.
Oh, the one that Carly did?
To begin with, did them on like Hero Forge or something.
Or because I know
like,
Jerry,
with the neon and the orange
Jerry
and the
has
red.
done this one, which is a sketch of Imogen. Which is a really
just in general. I was there when me and Jerry were working on our characters to begin with, our palettes and stuff. Yes. But I don't know where the floating horns came from. It's so fucking...
So the floating horns are a thing that comes with...
Jerry, tell us about the horns. The gem dragon thing?
Yes.
I think it is.
Oh, damn.
Here, this other one I think shows the horns.
The
a lot
floating
better
horns
here.
are amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because the gem dragons are all psionically gifted.
Mystic, go up.
Fancy.
Go far. Go up. Oh, no, it was right below.
Wait. What?
I did
what
a
are-
drawing that's just a tiny bit up from this.
Oh, yeah, his drawing? The sketch one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I love the colors.
Same.
I know, me and Jerry. So, yeah, we were
It looks
doing
like you walk-
character
Sorry, go ahead.
color motifs for both of our characters. And, like, it's hard. Like, we were trying to figure out gem dragon kind of, like, meant or should mean or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, the neon green with the
It's
orangish
so
orange
cool.
copper into the slight reddish pumpkin orange is awesome.
It looks like you walked out of the rainforest.
Yeah, for real.
I love, honestly, all of your guys' characters are awesome. Like, they're all just so creative. And it's so cool, man. Some of you guys also have just given me, or not some of you, all of you, honestly, have given me so much to work with, too.
Ryza is interesting as fuck to me. I've been waiting for this and I've been quietly waiting the whole time. But they're an Asimar, right?
Yes, they are.
Like, that's crazy. I'm
That's
like,
really cool.
celestial stuff. Because they have like the neon blue, or not the neon blue,
The like icy blue
the
skin.
teal and like the icy blues, and I'm like, it's like, thank you for reminding me that like any race can go in a completely different direction than what you think of when you think like celestially kind of based character.
So in
It's cool.
general,
I was also thinking Genasi a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but they're not.
Yeah, I would have put good money on like water Genasi.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I've been had.
yeah, so it is really cool. I love ASMR. In our setting, and of course I'm going to talk about more and really nail down like if he has anything in mind for specific heritage with that aspect beyond what he's already given me for story and whatnot. But in general, if you're going to come across an ASMR, they tend to be associated actually with the Norse country. Because those Valkyrie and whatnot, it actually has the most celestial influence still.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But they're kind of like Tiefling, where it can sometimes just manifest in your bloodline without necessarily you knowing it's there.
Jerry, if we were to Pokemon's floating horns fall off, are they
That's a
magnetic?
very important question.
Asking the real questions here.
I need to know. Also, does Nim see better with all those eyes?
I like to imagine all of them,
But
with
like
all of
60,
them,
60 vision?
like still a little
All of them. He
nearsighted.
makes a lot of tears.
Aww.
'Cause
Did you
he's-
actually give them like better perception or whatnot? Because I was like, I'm not going to be any perception bonuses because they have an eye patch. I
did
specifically no perception.
I did not factor that in, but legit.
Nim has 60 vision.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. That was actually
Exactly.
really funny. I'm disappointed I didn't say that.
The only time
Okay.
I've done so fast.
If Nim had to wear glasses, how would it go? Like, would there be?
Oh my god, it's like the
glasses
pants
for
meme.
all the eyes.
Holy fuck! It's like the pants meme. I gotta draw the fucking glasses. Holy fuck! Holy fuck.
Would he wear it
How
like
am I
this
gonna
or
fucking do
this? I feel like this is something Syntax like busts down the door and like storms into the common room and is like, okay, this is like hair's all sticking up like they didn't fucking sleep. They come in with like this fucking
God.
Charlie Day fucking
Yeah,
diagram
that
on the
last
wall.
session that my character doesn't sleep. I was like, I haven't been sleeping well. And I think somebody called it out. I think it was Kareth and was like, you don't sleep. And I was like, oh, yeah.
I loved that.
Response.
That's the most vampire thing I've ever heard.
Oh, my sleep is different than yours, but if we call it sleep, it's like such a pretentious, stupid answer.
I appreciate both of you for handling that situation well, because it's absolutely, Kay would absolutely call you out on your bullshit. But at the same time, you would absolutely like
Have some
stick
stupid
with
response.
that statement.
Yeah.
Like, you obviously know you fucked up by calling it sleep, but you're not going to admit defeat. So you're going to say
true.
some bullshit like, oh, well, it's just different.
It's different than that. It's actually more complex than what you could imagine as a simple mortal.
God.
God, Mom, you wouldn't understand.
No. Emerson, you need to fuck with Kareth and his wild magic more.
I know. I try.
Just be like, boom.
But I
Just
also
randomly
don't want
walking
to
through class.
fully.
Fuck you.
I don't want to fully
Oh my
bully
God,
her. You know what I
Alexa.
mean?
These are the glasses,
Literally
networks.
trying it right now.
Okay, hold on. Is this in the character art? Because we're gonna pull it up.
Yeah,
Leave
you
Imogene.
can delete it later. I just put it there.
No,
It's easy to read.
It's staying there.
Nim wears a version of these.
But they're like dangling down. And they're like
No,
not
it's stupid.
secured, so they
Hold
like
on,
blow in the wind. Like, it's just wholly impractical.
Can we have Beachbody version of with the
Body?
sunglasses? Beach
Heck
Nim?
yeah.
Glasses?
With tuxedo shirt.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
You know, sure. Is that what we put for him?
Like, obviously these
No.
aren't lined up to his actual eyes, but I feel like that's funnier.
I think they still would wear that. It's like, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
But I gotta know. It's so complicated.
It's very good. It's very...
Melody, is Nim a briefs or a Speedo at the beach?
Oh, he's
In
like-
trunks?
Yeah, I don't remember.
They're trunks.
Yeah,
Oh.
trunks.
Jesus.
I feel
Tell
like
us.
I...
Tell us, Melody.
Is there anything?
What?
What?
Yeah. What the? What?
Your
Are
volume
they wearing
is very...
swim trunks? Hello? Are they wearing a Speedo? I need to know.
No, they're like a trunks.
I'm glad. You answered correctly. That was the correct answer.
It was a trick answer, and there was a
Hey,
correct
listen.
Go to
one.
bro.
Does Syntax wear this?
Think. I can tell you every character right now.
Why do you think I can't finish the question? I do know the answer.
I think Imogene wears this too.
Yeah, he does. It's a
Yeah.
problem.
100% Imogene wears the Speedo. I'm like,
Okay, do you want to know who else wears the Speedo and I hate it?
Quintilius.
Quintilius.
Well,
Xanther.
yeah, well, we already know that. Quintilius and Xanther, obviously. That's why would I hate that? That's obvious.
The Speedo Club. So stupid.
No, the one that I
Vash.
hate. Yeah. He absolutely
Tavash.
does.
Vash.
Tavash wears leopard Speedo.
Yeah, he
No.
absolutely wears like a
No.
leopard
he's
print
a
Speedo.
silk leopard.
In his private life,
He's like
that
a leopard
man
print
is
Speedo.
romantic as fuck.
Ex- Hold on.
Silk robes, but it's really
can do one
short and it
better.
like hits him like in
Oh my god, it's the
mid-thigh
Borat
when,
bathing
like,
suit.
short robes.
Tavash,
Jerry says
wears
Nils
the
wears a
smoky-
Speedo.
Nils is gross. We don't talk
No,
about
no. Nils
No,
wears
no,
one of
no.
those like 1920s bathing suits that like is a full
He has a
body
sleeping
bathing
cap.
suit with like the like sleeves and the like it's
100%.
like you know
Oh.
the striped full body 1920s bathing suit. That's what Nils
When
wears.
Nils goes to bed, he has a little candle and a little sleeping cap.
Yeah.
He does.
And he goes,
He
"Snort
sleeps
me."
like Ichabod Crane, not Ichabod Crane. He
Nils?
sleeps like what's his name? You know, Ghost of Christmas
Fucking-
Past.
Yeah.
Scrooge.
Ebenezer
Oh.
Scrooge.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
sleeps like Scrooge
Nils
in a
is
nightgown,
Scrooge, but you
nightcap
show
with a
his
little
character
candle.
art. Nils doesn't look like Scrooge.
No, he looks like
Bothers
a
me.
younger
He need-
Santa.
He needs to look like just some shitty like from Hogwarts like jerk, but he isn't, and it makes me mad. And in my mind, he's like a wetsuit lame-o.
No,
but
he's actually pretty cool.
No.
He's
I
just
know he's a normal good guy, and it makes me mad in my head.
You brought up the leopard speedo, and all I can think about is vacation with cousin Eddie in like the pool hallucination dream. Wearing that speedo, but he's also got like a white tank top tucked into him,
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
and it's very upsetting.
Tavash is classy as fuck. They go to,
Oh,
they have wine, and they're sitting in their leopard freaking speedo, and like sitting in their jacuzzi every night, grading papers. I will say.
in a jacuzzi, they're grading papers.
Yes, that's the type of person they like, a freaking floating clipboard and just give everyone
So
B's or
I
some
do
crap.
have a
He's got a stamp to make it faster.
Yeah.
not sure if you guys like how much YouTube you guys watch, but have you guys watched the Try Guys ever?
What is it?
Right, guys?
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit here and there.
Yeah, so there's a guy named Eugene,
Yes.
and he's just Tavash.
I can see it. Sense.
Yeah. I will say Try Guys are like what my entire family watches Try Guys.
Nice.
Which, like, it all started because of COVID, and we had ran out of things to watch, so I was like, this thing's funny, and then we kept watching it. And here we are now, guys.
Emerson, I care more about the teachers' private lives than their public lives.
Of course.
Don't we all?
It's like the little kid, like your teacher doesn't
I
sleep
would
at the
play
school.
a campaign
What?
where we're all teachers and it's just private time between
all it
classes.
is Abbott Elementary,
Yes.
but it's this.
Spin off.
Yeah,
The spin-off. Yes.
absolutely, guys.
Level like 15 characters, but you don't actually get to do anything with it. It's just like these. It never.
Yeah, guys,
they
why
cheat
do you
on
think
tests.
I like playing Fire Emblem Three Houses? Like, I'm a teacher, and I just get to be overly invested in all of the drama on campus. You can
Do any of the teachers talk crap about any of our PCs?
course.
Like, what, really?
Of course. You act like Tavash and Mavinda don't talk while they're gambling?
Oh, they totally do.
Hey,
Yeah,
do
it's
any-
Tavash, Mavinda, and Eudora. All three you guys have had encounters with.
Oh yeah, they're totally talking
Yeah,
about
and
it.
Eudora's acting
Yeah.
like they're super good friends with you guys, but they've interacted once with you guys.
They would.
And then like Tavash and Mavinda are just kind of ignoring everything they say. Yeah,
Hear me out. Do the teachers ship their students?
of course.
What?
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Mavinda
You act
says
like that
every
doesn't
pair is
happen
cute.
now.
No, I know it does. That's why I wanted to make sure it also happens in
Of
Fantasyland.
course. They all know that like Syntax and Quintilius just need to get a room. Like you can bet your ass like the moment they did get a room, they're like, dude, they're both like their grades went up.
That's
Like-
terrible.
God.
Like the stress
The
is
day
gone.
after,
Like,
they come into class
They,
and they're
like-
not being shitheads to each other, and in the conference room they're like, "It happened."
yeah, absolutely. Are you
One
kidding
of them
me?
rolling on skates. You won't believe what just
Yeah,
happened.
like guys, Mavinda made money
Just rolling
off
it
of
on
it.
Heelys,
Like,
going,
Yes.
No, it's like Mavinda made money off of it, you know? It's like that kind of thing. Like Mavinda's saying
That
it's
was
going to
my-
happen in the first semester. Tavash is saying it's going to be like second year.
God.
That was my second, as if there was money involved as well about it.
Well, if Mavinda's there is.
Yeah.
The fact that you said Tavash goes to poker speaks so much to character that we haven't seen him play.
Yeah, so
Like,
I will say
it makes a
Tavash-
difference to me.
Tavash is the epitome of the person who's going to act like they're too good to go, but they always end up showing up.
Yeah,
And then they're going to act like they're not having a good time the whole time, but again, they're going to be like one of the last people to leave.
Aw.
I want to say Tavash went from being a player to being seems like a player, but isn't actually with him.
No, he's a dad. He's got big
Yeah.
dad energy.
A
But he's
father.
like a dream daddy dad. You know what I mean?
No.
Like he's not like he's a sexy dad. He's a dilf. But
Oh my-
like
Why do you? I knew that going in. Why do you think I asked? We
yeah,
can fucking
and
play?
arguably Nils is
I
too.
have to play the archetype.
Yeah.
Nils is also
You're
kind of a
so
dilf.
right for that, Trent.
Bad.
Well, the dilf.
But
Oh no! You know what? I'm not gonna tell you.
For
No,
real?
what did you
Yeah,
say?
Are you asking for real?
I for
It's
real.
okay. You can ask for real.
What
It's
were you
basically
asking?
someone who looks like they have dad energy, and there are people who are attracted to that and want to sleep with people who
Oh,
have that vibe.
What a dilf.
Yeah,
Who
it
are
stands-
younger.
Okay.
Yeah,
It stands
younger
for
the
dad
actor.
I'd like to fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's the male equivalent of the MILF. The MILF is the mother I'd like to fuck.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So, and there's no shame in not knowing a stupid slang. You're all good.
Nope. And there's no
Um,
shame with people who are into that vibe or
yeah.
not. All consensual.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. But again, so
Machine.
Can you imagine
What?
if someone just joined the stream?
yeah, we're
Yeah,
defining MILF and
probably
DILF.
have.
Because I've always seen like the milk and
Nils
like,
is a
and no
foxy
one's explained it. I'm like,
grandpa.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my god.
I totally get that. You're all good. I hate when there's something that like, the one that got me for the longest time was SMH. Like I understood it in context. Like
Yeah.
I got what it meant, but I couldn't figure out that it was shaking my head. Like I couldn't. Like I got it, but I didn't know it. You know what I mean?
Like, I still don't know what based means.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
absolutely
nobody will
fucking
tell
use
me.
it.
Nobody will tell me either. They'll be like, haha, either give me a stupid answer
You're like,
that,
that's
that I know is
based,
not
and then
correct.
you're like, awesome, that didn't help.
What does that
me.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
It's
like,
like-
you're talking about Jerry.
Actually, no, not this time.
Not
But he
this
would.
time.
I think it
He
means like
fucking
you have
would,
good
but not for.
But yeah,
I straight up made a Facebook post to be like, please just fucking tell me what this is. And yeah, I had at least 2 people be like, haha, based. And I'm like, can you
Bro.
not?
that's where you
That
just
sounds
use
like
Urban
young
Dictionary.
people chat. I
And
think
I
I'm the
still
oldest
don't-
in here, by the way, so I don't know what
It's-
the fuck.
It's definitely TikTok's chat slang.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
My sister knows that slang better than I do now because she teaches at the
Oh.
high school.
I got a question. In character question.
Ooh.
Who is your character likely to romance? And
I wanna
NPCs
know this
NPCs only.
I want to know this too because reasons. I need to prep
So I could
so that I can
Go
make
on.
sure it either happens or doesn't. I joke.
NPCs. Who would they
On-
only.
fuck?
Or not who
Not
they
NPCs
fuck.
fuck,
Just
I
like,
like romance.
is there someone you think your character would romance
Characters
or might be
intrigued.
For
interested
sure.
in?
For sure.
Bang.
Okay,
I know
yeah.
I know who this is already, actually.
Yeah, for sure. It's really obvious.
Who is it? Is this
Della.
Dilla? Yeah, I couldn't
Oh,
remember.
Aw.
Yeah, Della. He
We
totally
only
has a
had one
Della.
with them, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
only been the one scene.
That's how much of an impact. There you
Yeah,
go.
100%. He
I mean, their
definitely
vibe
has
is
a
the
crush on
same.
her.
It's like people
Yeah.
who are their
It
aesthetics
was
are
the
like,
same.
these go together.
They do 100%. They were made for each other.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Evie, come on.
Okay. I want to explain real quick. I've been on the fence about how Evie is because she's either pan romantic or
Mhm.
aromantic.
Oh, I totally
Very
feel that.
Two different things.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
Two
different.
different vibes.
TV is all or nothing.
I get in my brain. I could see it either way. I'm like, oh no. But if it were to be anyone, I think I'd be Kadora's just because of him
Oh
explaining
my
like
god.
action role playing and then
He's
telling
cute.
stories with it. I'm like, oh, that
Yay!
seems.
He's
Aw.
so cute.
I'm so happy you
Mhm.
like him. Okay.
That's adorable.
Oh, I
So
missed
someone-
that character. I'm gonna see eventually. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Again, he is under our Quandrix students.
He's been in class and
Caldoras.
we didn't interact with him until
He did the
I missed, and I
icebreaker
was like,
game with you
"Hmm."
guys, and that was it.
Yeah.
The one time
And
I
he
drank
said
it.
something like accidentally insulting, but he just didn't get
Ooh.
that like everything
Yeah,
was being
he was like, I
insulting.
like Korean.
Trent thinks he's cute.
Yeah, the LARPer, yeah.
I just like
cute.
the green aesthetic as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is super
Yeah.
cute.
And Elf.
Mhm.
Elf's be cute.
I'm
Oh,
still just
without
disappointed
question.
you guys haven't encountered Drozomir again. We love
You
Drozomir.
cut out. What was that?
I just
We
am
do.
disappointed you haven't seen Drozomir again.
Oh.
The Minotaur who's just super quiet.
Yeah.
Oh
That
yeah.
cringed me so
Spoken
hard. I
one?
felt so bad for the
Yeah, the poor boy.
I'm
He's
so
like
happy
super
I got.
soft-spoken.
Yeah,
He
I'm
looks
happy
like
I
he
got
wants good hugs.
a visceral response from you guys for it, though. I really appreciate that. Lilith, can you not? Thank you. Sorry, my cat's like sniffing my ankle, and like it's just so ticklish. I'm like,
Jerry,
what?
who you want
Why?
who you want to romance? Did he say? Did he say Mina Lee?
He said Mina Lee would be the one who
What?
mellows out Imogene.
Aw.
Yeah, absolutely. And I could see it and I could see it as like, it sounds weird, but like the in-game romance, because they started off as friends. It's not like, it's that like, yeah, I like it.
Ooh.
I like that one.
I already know Ryza. Can we guess for Kaerthana? Of everyone
Xanther,
we've
guys.
Ooh.
Oh, it's totally
Xanther.
Why?
Xanther.
She's wanted to do
Oh,
a
yeah.
gymnastics club scene for how long?
True. Shit. We've both already hinted that our characters were like Xanther. Fuck.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn, I want to see this character so bad now.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be like, oh no, I tripped, and like he's gonna like come in and catch
Oh
her,
my
and then be
god.
like, oh sorry, do I
Can't
have
wait.
consent to catch you?
For real, though.
Already gonna be
She
on the
did
floor
wanna
by
catch
that.
Yeah, he'll like catch her and then immediately drop her, and be like, oh sorry, I didn't ask if I could touch you.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
He's got spirit, even if he doesn't
Owning.
quite get it. He's got spirit.
Oh,
Jerry also agrees with that assessment.
Kaerthana is Xanther. Xanther. Okay, here's the thing. Xanther talks like he knows the talk, but he doesn't
He
have the
doesn't know
experience.
shit, guys. He's obviously a virgin.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say
Like,
it,
he's such a
but
fucking virgin, guys.
Jesus.
We're all thinking it.
You don't
Yeah,
have to put him on blast
was
like that,
about
though.
to say
He's
it.
not real. He's fine.
You
It's
just
not
said
like I
this
hurt
place
his
was
feelings.
real. Make up your mind.
Well, for the characters, it's real, and we were going from the
If
characters.
it's said on stream, it's canon.
Don't say that. It was real for me.
Mood. I will say that I am having a lot of fun with this conversation. However, it
It's
is
so late.
11:41, so I
Yeah.
do need to get going, unfortunately. I have had a very busy schedule with moving into a new apartment and kind of finalizing stuff. And so my brain is kind of feeling a bit shot.
Totally understandable.
But I do think we should wrap up these this round of questions about who our characters like. But then after that, I do think I will have to end our stream. But in the meantime, who has not gone yet? Nim, I don't think. No, Nim went. It was
No.
Gala. Who didn't go?
I think you got everybody. Oh, just,
Yeah.
well,
Everyone
we
we didn't know about.
I mean, say Giuseppe, but we know how that went.
Oh, yeah. Just
Oh,
doesn't-
yeah.
Giuseppe's not on radar. It doesn't feel right.
No, Giuseppe's 14.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, that's why I have other young, like prodigy-like characters,
Yeah.
or characters who will be introduced in later semesters or years, that will match age. But yeah, at least for now, there's not really anyone.
I
beyond
did
that
have
we
one.
love.
Yeah, I did have last dumb question that can be
Go
short.
for it. Go for it.
How would like the wrong answers only thing? How would your character react to getting
Getting what?
Oh.
hugged?
That's a great question. That's not
Syntax would give
dumb
a head
question.
pat and be like, "Oh, try tomorrow," and walk away.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
You need to be 5 friend to unlock this
Fucking
emote.
hell.
I had that on ready immediately. I don't know why.
Very.
That's so fucked up. I love it.
Like,
Do you want to go next, Melody, or should I go?
With Nim, it depends. It depends on who you are, and it depends on how he's feeling.
that's fair.
Oh.
Mhm.
Nim isn't
Um,
like, oh, hello, and just hugs back.
you know what? I feel like sometimes he would do that, and other times he wouldn't. He's not very familiar with like physical contact. He doesn't have a lot of experience in that area.
Doesn't have a lot of
Noted.
experience with
Noted.
affection.
Yeah, since
Not
he's
even
lived
physical.
by himself, like just any contact at all. He lived
Frog
by himself for
friends.
so long. Yeah, literally, his friends are frogs. That's it.
Oh.
Oh.
So
when
yeah,
they
he's
get-
not
make him
used to
mad,
being
he eats.
touched by other people. He's not used to being touched by other people. So yeah, he'd like probably be taken aback, or like it would mean a lot to him, depending on who it was.
Mm.
I guess the
That's
circumstances
such a
matter.
sweet answer.
Mm.
Emerson, make my character hug Nim.
It'll be
Imogene has
aggressive. Be
Imogene
careful.
has hugged Nim.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
if you're telling
yeah.
me Giuseppe doesn't give hugs every time,
Oh,
100%.
absolutely. I think
Oh.
you guys just have had to deal with Giuseppe giving hugs.
I could tell
Yeah,
you every time
Imogene and
Syntax
hugs.
pushes away and goes, no.
Oh,
Okay, but do you push away or you do the funny thing where you just place a hand on his forehead and his arms are
It's the
spinning?
hand like it's the redirect like there's Nim.
You're like, remember, we do high fives.
Do you remember session? The first thing frickin' Giuseppe did was touch Syntax's horns.
yes. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Somehow,
That
despite
That was
the height.
so funny.
So exactly, shit like that happens all the time. Hugs be happening. Okay.
Jerry says that Imogene wouldn't really understand it. He'd think it's a setup to keep him binded for an
Wow.
ambush. And then he remembered being hugged.
Imogene is the same as Syntax. Hugs are for pickpocketing.
Oh my god.
Don't give me
I
any
love that-
ideas.
I love that Syntax thinks that, but like, arguably, does Syntax even have a like experience to back up that thought?
To back up what?
That thought, or is it
Ooh.
just?
Pickpocket?
Yeah, no, but I mean,
They're
like
pet-
Fuck.
that, like.
Damn.
But you know, what I
Sorry,
mean.
it's just you're cutting out, so I can't.
Yeah, no, I'm also not actually forming full sentences because my brain just literally 5 minutes ago decided to stop. Oh no, my cat transitioned us, guys.
Oh no! Where do we just?
Nowhere. We transitioned to the same thing, but a transition just went because she
That's
just
fine.
sat on the space bar.
Look at the little frog in the pocket.
Yeah, I love frog. That's all I'm
Mistake.
staring at right now.
As you should.
I will answer your question, but you have to clarify. Emerson,
Yes. What?
you said something with
Oh
Syntax.
yes. Sorry. You said that like hugs are for pickpocketing, and I was like, but like, what has Syntax actually had an experience like that?
If it is, it's conscious, and that's something we have to talk about some point.
Yeah.
But I think they're just more petty. I think they're
Yeah.
just petty.
And
Fair
I
enough.
think that yeah, that's kind of what I was asking. Is just like, wait, is there this kind of mistrust, or is it just like, no?
It's what can I use to fuck you over later?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And if someone wants a hug, then that's something that you have power over them by not giving it.
Yep. Yeah, you understand.
Yeah, Quintilius
Yeah.
is the same way.
Aw.
But
We're
but the
meant for each
difference is
other.
the difference is Quintilius will give the hug, but he'll be like, I suppose. You know what I mean? Like he's
I will allow it.
yeah, like he's gifting
Yeah.
you the
And it-
honor.
Exactly why Syntax, based on every reason he hates NPCs, that's another reason in NPC. And that's why Quintilius is allowed to hate Syntax, because call him out on that bullshit. They're horrible for each other.
No,
and
they
Nelly
cannot
fix each
end.
other, or
No,
it'll be
no.
bad.
They can't
They
end
could
together.
fix each other.
Could they though?
Fix him. I could make
Could
him worse.
make him worse.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of you just no.
Interesting.
Like
I'll
Mavinda
change it.
just made money on you guys, and then now all of them are like, okay, but we have to break that up.
No.
Now, money out of the way.
They're like, now that I made
There
money,
could be
this is
some healthy
not good,
talks.
right? Like, this isn't healthy, right?
You'll see. Good. Then I'm glad I can keep you on your toes because I have ideas.
Ooh.
God, every time I think I know what syntax is gonna do,
You don't.
no. It's but the thing is
know your
that
next move.
every choice you make, I'm like convinced, oh, of course he'd do that. So I'm almost mad that I didn't expect it coming. Because I'm like, I should have seen that.
As
But-
the DM, you have so much to worry about that I can focus on character and fuck you over every time.
It's so great.
In beautiful
I mean,
ways.
I do that to you in our game.
Exactly.
Because I just am always annoyingly too self-righteous.
Yep.
And so like we meet someone and he'll call him out for being a piece of shit, even though they're like
my
helping
God.
us. So they obviously don't like my character, but my character's like, no, you do realize you just opened fire on a group of children, right? Like that's really fucked up.
It's true.
And they're like,
Yeah.
no, it was
Wedding
funny.
around the
And it's
board.
like, it's not funny, that's abuse.
My campaign is a whole other can of worms.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we're not
His
gonna
campaign
get
is a
into.
very grim, dark, very grim fairy tale. Yeah, so it's a whole other kind of world. But
That context helps a little bit more with you being like, yeah, but the character murdered children.
yeah, or no,
Yeah.
they didn't murder.
It helps.
They terrorized. But it really
Yeah.
is by definition like it is technically an act
I've
of
murdered
terrorism.
children in my game.
Oh yes, oh yes. Just like how like if you guys meet a hag, they will like probably be eating a child. Like
That's what they do.
yeah,
Killed
it's
and
just a
shot a
thing.
kid for like nothing.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's a different, terrible, horrible setting.
Yeah.
It's introduced
it's-
at the beginning.
Yeah, his setting is fucking dark, which is
It's
also
cool.
why I decided to make a
Cool.
character who was so happy, even though he has a very dark
Okay.
origin.
Let's
But
answer.
yeah,
let's finish this
focus on
question.
this game.
I need Evie's answer.
I agree. I'm always like, I need to know what Evie has to say.
I feel
I
like
always
Evie is
need to know
gonna
what he-
chirp. I feel like Evie chirps when she gets hugged.
Oh.
No,
Uh,
I want. Him. Yes.
I feel like almost everybody in existence that meets Evie has the just compulsion to hug you.
Yeah.
This is a small
true.
bean. I'd say for just like regular friends that initiate a hug, she's gonna hug them. But for people that she really cares about, like, and are comfortable with, she'll also spread out her wings and like do a whole little. Could I hug with her wings as well?
Oh
What
my
about
God.
Quintilius? Remember when Quintilius came like day 2 of class and was like, "We're friends," and like tried to piggyback on it?
Hugs his knees.
What's the hug about? What's the hug vibe on that?
I will say, for context, because it has been over half a
Yeah, yeah.
semester at this point, Quintilius in class and outside of it really does seem genuine with trying to be your friend. Sure,
Yeah.
the presentation at the beginning was like that, but like now he actively like, it's not superficial. You genuinely think he would call you a friend in a true sense.
Yeah,
Aw.
it helps that you say
Aw.
there every Friday. Like I'm like, okay, that means something because we don't ask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he actively sits with you guys. Sure, he has his
Aw.
own group. He has his like theater friends and whatnot, but you guys are his we all took that one GE together group of friends. You know what I mean? The people who like don't know how college works, but so your first class you all like latch onto each other for survival. And then you're
That's
all
about
still
it.
kind of friends all of college, even though like one of you's a kinesiology major and one of you's like a dance major, you know? Actually, those are pretty similar. One of those is an art. Fuck it. You get what I'm trying to say.
No, we do. We do.
I was like, fuck, those are similar. Fuck. But yeah, what is the cat doing?
Kinesiology and dancing? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I mean, one's the performing, one is medical.
Yeah, no, I get that. But often
Yeah,
It still works.
yeah.
Point
It
still
does,
works.
It does. You're right. It's still different colleges. My analogy stands.
Hell yeah.
So, Evie's perfect. Also, no one,
Obviously.
literally, I don't think there's a character who dislikes Evie so far.
I would be stunned if there was.
Like,
Same.
literally no character dislikes Evie. I think everyone else has at least, like, one character who's like, they're, like, or at least ambivalent about them.
Interesting, like NPCs,
Yeah.
or just like in general.
In general, I'd say NPCs, even if like for example,
Who
that-
doesn't like Nim?
I was about to say,
Many
like,
people.
a good example of Nim is like Nim
I
is
wanna know.
terrifying. No, but a good example is like Nim is terrifying. So for people who
Yeah.
don't actually know Nim, seeing
not
him in the
gonna go up.
hallway, they're not gonna.
All of the faculty
Yeah.
hate him.
No, but like,
no.
and then also like, you know, those faculty that have heard that Nim is like on probation, but they've never actually taught Nim, so they just know, oh, that's the problem child.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Nim.
So again, that's what I mean
My
by like,
God.
you know, and you're an intimidating presence. Syntax is the
That's
same
so
way.
fun.
Syntax is fucking Mean Girls energy. You know, you didn't wear pink
100%.
today, so like, oh no, I'm gonna be skinned alive by him. So like, let's not go near him.
Amazing.
Even if that's not the case, that's the vibe
I'm
Syntax
obsessed.
gives off. So like,
mean,
all the marks are afraid of him.
I mean, they probably
Feels
tooled
good.
in their robot arm for it to work too.
Yeah.
I
So,
can't
like-
tell what Quintilius thinks of Nim.
Tellius doesn't even know.
Not to be weird. And I know this will sound very mean.
Be weird.
Mean?
Quintilius doesn't really think of Nim. Like,
He what?
he doesn't really think of Nim.
You keep
Like,
cutting
keep
out.
cutting out.
I know, it
God
keeps
damn
cutting
I'm
out.
sorry. I was saying that he doesn't really think of Nim. Like,
Oh,
Okay, that makes
Nim isn't someone who comes up a lot in his mind. Like, Nim is
That's
part
totally
of the
fair.
group, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
group is mainly, in his mind, Evie and Syntax and the gang.
Interesting. That makes
Okay.
sense since he's interacted with it.
Yeah,
most.
because like you guys are, and I will say, Ryza, because Ryza's in show band, so like there's a little bit of like Prismari there too, and Kay is also in Prismari. So that's the thing, is like the ones that don't really, and then you know Giuseppe is the mascot of the group, right?
Who is
so-
Imogene?
No, I'm sorry, I cut out. No, I was saying Giuseppe is kind of like the fun mascot of the group, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like he's the cute little thing that
For
follows
sure.
the group around and is like, oh, he thinks he's part of this. In you know, Quintilius's mind. And Imogene is intimidating, so Imogene's like the muscle of the group. Nim is just kind of like the big weird guy. Like the quiet member of the group who's just kind of always there, and you just don't like think about him too much.
That makes sense. The
Um,
big weird guy.
Yeah, like if you like, he's the guy who's gonna like,
Killing me.
you accidentally started talking to him, and now he's talking to you about an anime for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And you're like, God damn it.
Oh no.
You're like, I'm trapped. I have to go. I say this like as the guy who traps people in conversations for 45 minutes.
Oh
Like
my
I'm
God.
well aware that I am the Nim, but still, it's very much so like. Again, it's kind of rude, but Nim is probably the person he thinks about the least in the group.
No, that totally makes sense.
Loser.
Oh my god.
No.
I mean, it's not like you care to
There are
be
some
on Quintilius's
NPCs
radar.
that don't overlap. Yeah.
Yeah, like I will also say Mina Lee doesn't really care about the group at all, except Imogene and Kay. Like at all.
Who?
Mina Lee.
Wait,
Yeah.
that makes sense
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, she works with she works with one of them, and she goes to class with another, and she's very good friends with
Yeah.
both of them. But she doesn't give a shit about the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Xanther is kind of in the same boat, like the gymnastics club people, but Xanther's friends with everyone, so I guess maybe not the same boat. But you get what I mean.
We've all had friend groups like that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jerry says that Imogene has a hate.
He does though.
He does. He does. Rubina literally has a hate club against him.
Syntax is in it.
Oh my god.
It's not true.
Bro.
You showed up at one meeting just to see what was going on, and because it was funny.
True.
And you
Now you're
Imogene the tea when you get back.
I will
It's true.
say Rubina would have eventually kicked you out
Oh, probably.
Oof.
because she knows that you're part of his club. So like they don't need spies,
Coward.
pretty much.
It'd be funny.
I wish we had that scene in real life because now I'm like, I have so many things to say to that bitch.
I mean, she probably sent one of her underlings. You know.
We need to deal with that shit. She needs to grow up, or she needs to freaking make a big move.
Guys, we need
Yeah.
a Draco Malfoy. She's gonna be there for the entire season, the entire
Let's
series,
kill
the
her.
entire game.
Oh no!
If you make it look
Finally.
like an accident,
Finally,
Play the
Nin
or-
Syntax.
Okay, broken auric mask under bed. Call Mavinda. Done.
Oh my god. Oh my
Well,
god.
on that note, it is midnight, so we are
We
gonna
made it.
end here.
We did it.
I'm
we played
gonna
a whole
go-
2 days.
Dude, this is our longest session.
It's
I
kind of
wouldn't even
sad.
have a session.
I am incredibly honored that you guys let me be.
No, you're
Hell
you're-
yeah.
You are an
Yeah.
integral part of this journey.
Oh,
Every
100%.
14 sessions, we'll have a this.
Of this, guys.
Of-
You
of
heard it
this.
here first. We'll have a this.
Are we playing?
We are playing next week. That is
Hell
the
yeah.
28th. I know
I'll be
that
there.
Jerry cannot make it, but our magical number is
Oh, bummer.
3. So our magical number is 3. If we ever have 3 players who cannot make it, we are going to postpone the game. But 2 players who can't make it, we're still going to play. Never mind. It is the 27th. It's because it is midnight. So my calendar says it is the 21st. So on the 27th, we will be playing. Jerry will not be here because he hates fun, but loves money. And
Me too.
I mean, honestly, like I can't be mad at him for it. That's a very
Oh my
valid
God.
reason. But yeah.
just fucking roast the man.
No, I mean, like, again, I ain't actually mad at it. It's like life happens.
Oh, no.
He also told me this about the game when I invited him to play.
Yeah.
So I will say that I know full well that, and I still said I want you to play. We have enough players that if he misses a lot, it's fine. Also, our game works that way because, you know, he could be studying. My sister was kind of the same way. But yeah, either way, we will be playing next week unless we have up to 3 people missing. If we do, then I will let it be known in the Discord that we are not playing. But I doubt that will happen. I think Jerry is going to be our only one missing. And if that's the case... Sorry, I just yawned. If that is the case, we will still be playing. I hope that those of you who are new to watching our stream, or new to at least engaging in chat, Electrodon, I hope you join us for our actual game as we move forward toward the end of the semester and the culmination of our current plot point things.
Oh shoot!
Woo!
Yeah,
Somebody's
woo
gonna
hoo.
die.
I'm just
fun.
buzzing with excitement for my character to pop up.
Yes, your character will pop up.
At least it gives me time to actually draw it.
Yeah, it's great.
Take me a while.
The only danger, and this is why it's good Jerry's missing next session and possibly future sessions, is that we don't want Jerry to kill your character. So we just have to make sure that we introduce them when Jerry's not playing, and then we're good.
I'll threaten. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, I will say a lot of things would have gone differently if Jerry had been here for when they happened.
Jerry, please don't kill my character.
No, but like I'm pretty
Jerry,
sure
please.
Aurora would just be dead if Jerry was there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but here's the thing. No.
Here's the thing.
Imagine
no.
you can't just characters.
There will be consequences. So here's the thing. He absolutely
Killing
can do
characters.
that, but then there will be a consequence.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
called
consequence.
execution.
Well,
I
the
don't
consequence
think
wouldn't
there's-
be it wouldn't be execution. It would be like excommunication. Essentially, he'd be kicked out of the school.
Do we have
Um,
gallows?
We could have been we could have been killed or worse, expelled.
Pretty much. And again, Mavinda did mention casually in passing. Oh, sorry, Nils mentioned casually in passing that they have means to make sure that people never use magic again.
Yeah, scary.
True. Nils is scary.
But again, you really have to fuck up to do that, and murder is one of those. So if that did happen, and you couldn't get out of it by claiming, self-defense or something else like that, it would probably mean Jerry's rolling a new character. Imogene would still be in the narrative, but he would pretty solidly become an NPC. Because realistically, he might go Auric, or he might go some other direction. That just doesn't work because the whole group isn't going that way. Unless you all decide to leave school with him, and then it's a new game, and I have to take like a month break and remap everything.
Jerry, we'll see if you know school. We just had a test on school laws in game.
You did. We will see. The group didn't do great.
We failed.
Yeah.
We barely
you
passed.
guys really, for how easy the DCs were, you guys really didn't do that great.
I had to cheat.
He was the only one who got double.
Wow.
Yeah, like
pass.
one person aced it, and everyone else just like was okay.
Barely passed or
And then,
failed.
and then Melody just decided that Nim was gonna fail, and I really appreciate it as a character choice.
It's
No, that's
accurate. It's the class that he would pay attention to.
Yeah,
the
and I
least,
really
like-
appreciate that you made that choice. I think it makes for very good storytelling and roleplay.
Well,
I
thank
will
you.
keep talking about this forever. It's already
Yeah,
6
we're
minutes
done.
past when I said
Yeah,
we were
I'm
gonna end.
hungry.
Oh my god,
I'm
eat.
hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. Okay. Goodbye.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Beat me.